Yo, what's up? It's your boy B to the Bhillz. All right, good morning or good night, depending on what side of the world you're living on or how hard you went last night. You know what I mean? I want to welcome everybody on here. Anybody that got any songs that they want to send in, send them in. Send in the mp3s to bobbyhillzproductions@gmail.com. Like I said, the thing is with this platform is it's just a place for artists to be heard. You know what I mean? In a safe place, because a lot of people you know what I mean, put a lot into their music and shit. And I welcome different types of music. You know what I mean? I welcome all music. So it's not a review show. It's just all about showing love. You know what I mean? The artists and stuff. So anybody got any songs that they want played, send them right there to but since it looks like we don't have anything right now yet, then I'm gonna go ahead. This song is called I So Low. It's by Bhillz. I So Low. It's available right now on all streaming platforms. So everybody go check it out. You know what I mean? It's available. You can listen to it on YouTube Music, Spotify, anywhere. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't realize that going and listening to a song means a lot to an artist. You know what I mean? Because even though you're not purchasing the song, we're still getting that stream, which, you know what I mean, really impacts the artist. So if you like the song, go listen to it, add it to your playlist, whatever, you know what I mean? But I appreciate this time. This song is I So Low by Bhillz.
Yeah. Big to the I so low, so I won't see a hater. Ride so low, cause I don't need no takers. We all go getters in this race to get figures. Getting chased by gold diggers. Get out my face, bitch. Mind your own fucking business. I'm trying to make a living. They trying to see it ending. I'm trying to reach the top. They don't want to see me finish. So I'ma keep blazing. Why they just keep wishing? They keep hating. I don't even listen. It's hard to live with Satan and still be religious when wrong feels right. It's hard to see the fucking difference. It's hard to see the fucking difference. I so low, so I won't see a hater. Ride so low, cause I don't need no takers. I so low, so I won't see a hater. Ride so low, cause I don't need no takers. I'm up late, just stating, still got a stuffed plate. Can't chill, cause I must make a meal. Like a lunch break, feels like it's go take. Everything that's in me now, cause people hesitate and get lost up in the crowd. Steady hating, gossiping all around. They just been waiting for someone fall and hit the ground. Their necks breaking towards a train wreck. Life ain't taking rain checks, so I'm writing like I ain't got a page left. While we living like we ain't got a day left. Then Monday just waiting for a paycheck. Talking about one day gonna get it and just pay debts. Invest, but instead we paying interest. While life just keeps getting intense and everything just changes in an instant. That's what happens when you ain't paying no attention. So go on and take this time and just listen. I so low, so I won't see a hater. Ride so low, cause I don't need no takers. I so low, so I won't see a hater. Ride so low, cause I don't need no takers.
Yeah, that was I So Low by Bhillz. All right, I So Low. It's available on all streaming platforms right now. So anybody want to go check that out, go check it out, stream it, add it to your playlist or whatever. I'm gonna check the email. I don't think that I got any songs yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into this next song. This next song is called I Can't Hear Myself by Bhillz. It's available on all streaming platforms. Let's go.
I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. Yeah, I hear myself. Yeah, I hear myself.
Yeah, I hear myself.
Driving down the interstate, flying like I'm in a race, riding with them Texas plates, trying to find an exit to take. As I step on the brake, with only seconds to think which step to take. Cruise control set to the pace, step to the plate, not a second to wait, breath to take. Gotta eat so much on my plate, I'm trying to do it all, cruising off, flowing like dual exhaust. Why you just exhausted, cooped up like a hostage? I'm flossing regardless. Got the car and parked it, filled the car and sparked it. Getting away from all this nonsense, man, it makes no sense. I'm just trying to cash in before lights passing. See lights passing, seatbelt fastened. Driving so fast and I hope I don't crash it. Life's no joke, just depends who you asking. So much smoke you can't see where you passed it. I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself.
Yeah, I hear myself.
Yeah, I hear myself. Foot on the gas, I ain't finna let up. I ain't looking back, I'ma look ahead of the path that I'm trying to reach. You sound whack, who you trying to teach? Talking to yourself, cause you ain't lying to me. You got cut off and fell off like a branch on a tree. Yeah, you ain't relying on me. Only ride one deep, I just don't creep. Only drive one speed, that's fast than a motherfucker. So I'm laughing as I'm smashing the gas, passing your ass. Got the seatbelt fastened, so if my face won't smash through the glass. From the level that I'm at, so I smoke only the finest grade, no metal, just glass. I'll never look back, forever this rap pumps in my veins till I'm old and gray. And this dro is like a fuse, spark it up and get blown away. On the grind I stay. I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. Yeah, I hear myself. Yeah, I hear myself. Yeah, I hear myself. Yeah, I hear myself.
Yes, that was I Can't Hear Myself by Bhillz. Is available right now on all streaming platforms. So we were getting this transmission. It's called as play. Uh, uh, my heart into I don't know what to do. I'm so in love with you. Should I say you're good on me? I know you're so bad for me. I think of frustration. Don't should I'm you. Yeah, so that song is called Bad For Me by Bhillz. Is available right now on all streaming platforms. I'm about to check to see if anybody sent anything yet. Nah, ain't nobody sent nothing yet, so we go right back into it. This next one is called Dear Baby Mama by streaming platforms.
Dear baby mama, why you gotta try to make my life as hard as possible, and just make everything more difficult than it has to be? I just don't get it. I may not make the best decisions, but I always had the best intentions. So why you believing these lies that your family betrays me being? When you know it isn't true, but it's like you changed, this isn't you. We got 2 kids together, but sometimes it's like you just use them to get back at me. When you mad at me and hold over me, I guess you still mad at the older me. But this the new of me, don't you know soon they gon' see how you doing me? I know when you look in the face you see you and me, cause that's you and me. So why you talking to these lawyers, suing me? Taking half of my paycheck, look how you doing me. When I text you don't say shit, how rude can you be? How rude can you be? Dear baby mama, why you causing all these problems? Dear baby mama, why you starting all this drama? Dear baby mama, why you causing all these problems? Dear baby mama, why you starting all this drama? Dear baby mama, why you causing all these problems? I may not make the best decisions, but I always had the best intentions. So why you believing these lies that your family betrays me being? When you know it isn't true, but it's like you changed, this isn't you. We got 2 kids together, but sometimes it's like you just use them to get back at me. When you mad at me and hold over me, I guess you still mad at the older me. But this the new of me, don't you know soon they gon' see how you doing me? I know, when you look in their face, you see you and me, cause that's you and me. So why you talking to these lawyers, suing me? Taking half of my paycheck, look how you doing me. When I text you don't say shit, how rude can you be? Yeah, how rude can you be? Dear baby mama, dear baby mama.
Yeah, so that was Dear Baby Mama by Bhillz. It's available right now on all streaming platforms. I want to send a major shout out to Juan, the producer. First off, because we're gonna be working on this new project, Crossroad Bounds. He's gonna be executive producing the project and shit. So it's gonna be epic. You know what I mean? And also I want to give a shout out to Dr. Dank, who's gonna be up on here talking about his new podcast that he got, where it's like putting music and art, like painting and stuff together and stuff. So he's gonna be on here to tell you more about that in a little bit and shit. But we'll get right back into the music and shit. I'm gonna see if anybody sent anything in. It don't look like nobody sent nothing in. So we'll get right into this. This next one is called Hold On Me by Bhillz. It's available right now on all streaming platforms.
Consequences, no more second chances, I know better.
Hold to lonelinesses, pay for consequences, no more second chances, I know better.
I got a buzz, stronger than gravity. Then these drugs, they really grabbing me. Feels like love, then it's attacking me. It'll turn good into a tragedy. It's like you could, but it's too hard to beat. It's like you should, but it's too hard to see. Smoking back to back till it's too hard to breathe. Stay up all night long, too hard to sleep. Damn, these drugs really got a hold on me. and there's nothing no one could have told to me. Looking at the world like it's owing me, but really I'm too stoned to see that these drugs are owning me. That these drugs are owning me. I can feel myself slipping, and I know that these drugs is on. Sometimes I look in the mirror like I don't need no I can feel my soul slipping. Looking at the world like it's owning me. I'm too stoned to see these drugs are owning me.
Yeah, that was Bad for Me by Bhillz. That song right there is available on all streaming platforms. If anybody has any songs, send them in. I'm gonna check my shit right here. I don't think nobody sent nothing in. So anybody got any songs, send them in. For sure. You know what I mean? And I'll play them. But we'll get into this next song. This next song is called Needing Me by Bhillz. Everybody go check it out. Needing Me by Bhillz. It's available right now on all streaming platforms.
How you gonna say you needed me when you needed me? At least leave me my dignity. Saying I'm the one, the only one, I'm supposed to be the one. When times get hard, we grow apart, true. Feelings exposed and we show our heart. When times get hard, we grow apart, true. Feelings exposed and we show our heart. Show our heart. How you gonna say you needed me when you leaving me? At least leave me my dignity. Saying I'm the one, the only one. You're supposed to be the one. You're supposed to be the one. I got the message, left me breathless, hard to catch it. Tossing, turning, bridges burning, hard to accept it. I got the message, left me breathless, hard to catch it. Tossing, turning, it's hard to accept it. How you gonna say you needed me when you're leaving me? At least leave me my dignity. Saying I'm the one, the only one, supposed to be the one. When times get hard, we grow apart. True feelings exposed and we show our hearts. When times get hard, we grow apart. True feelings exposed and we show our hearts. How you gonna say you needed me when you needed me? At least leave me my dignity. Saying I'm the one, the only one, supposed to be the one. When times get hard, we grow apart. True feelings exposed when we show our heart.
Yeah, so that was Needing Me by Bhillz. It's available right now on all streaming platforms. We go get in this next one. This next one is from Quan. Rest in peace, Quan. He passed away last week. Rest in peace, Quan. This song is called Letter.
It's the letter to my kids. It's Quan. Just know, no matter what we go through, your dad's always here. I'm with you every step, any decision, and I'll never judge you. Sometimes I'm blank and wish for better. Pray you live a good life. I pray you choose a better lifestyle. Pray you gon' be alright. I pray the good Lord above us guide you from wrong to right. I pray you love me when you roll the I was wrong on my life. Sometimes I'm blank and wish for better. Pray you live a good life. I pray you choose a better lifestyle. Pray you gon' be alright. I pray the good Lord above us guide you from wrong to right. I pray you love me when you roll the I was wrong on my life. Nobody's perfect, I was wrong. Done some things I shouldn't have done, but that's alright cause I moved on. They had problems with your mom. She wouldn't let me be around you. Try to keep me from your constantly. I got tired of her nonsense. She brought out my inner monster. Never labeled me the bad guy after showing her true colors. I was blasting how she acted. Never forget what she cost us. Always love you. I ain't judging any one of your decisions. Be here with you all the way and even after I'm done living. Blink and wish for better. Pray you live a good life. I pray you choose a better lifestyle. Pray you gon' be alright. I pray the good Lord above us guide you from wrong to right. I pray you love me when you roll the I was wrong on my life. Sometimes I blink and wish for better. Pray you live a good life. I pray you choose a better lifestyle. Pray you gon' be alright. I pray the good Lord above us guide you from wrong to right. I pray you love me when you roll the I was wrong on my life. To my daughter, stay yourself, don't let no dudes bring you down. Boys and shit, they really nothing's never far for the flaws. I know you living on your own life, but you're always my problem. Don't take no shit, be strong like mom. She the best holding down. Gotta be there by her side, always gonna help out. I ain't far when you see I'm gone, always around. Daddy making moves for you in the queen that you are. Blessed sparkle to my eyes, found God when you cried. Kept it feeling guilty in me, just a part of my pride. And I'll be damned, you know the hood good life, it done ruined my mind. I only want the best and nothing less for you in life. I'm down for war for you and everyone, your fights are my fight. Till the day I die, protection if I need to. Even show how men should treat you, so don't go less than me. And I'll be damned, you know the hood life, cause of what ruined me. To both your aunties, they was murder, wish you all could just meet. Sometimes I blink and wish for better, pray you live a good life. I pray you choose a better lifestyle, pray you gon' be alright. I pray the good Lord above us guide you from wrong to right. I pray you love me when you roll that I was wrong on my life. Sometimes I blink and wish for better, pray you live a good life. I pray you choose a better lifestyle, pray you gon' be alright. I pray the good Lord above us guide you from wrong to right. I pray you love me when you roll that I was wrong on my life. So Quan, to my kids know I love you and I'm here every step of the way. Can't nothing change that or take that from us. It's Quan, listen up.
Yeah, so that was Quan. Rest in peace, Quan. That was Letter to My Kids, you know what I mean? Definitely a talented artist that was taken away too soon. We go get this next one. This next one is from an artist that's actually going to be coming on here and talking with me in a little bit. His name's Dr. Dank. He's going to be talking about his new podcast that he's going to be doing, where he's going to be playing music and doing art. But this song's called My Queen by Dr. Dank. Yeah, so that was My Queen by Dr. Dank. My Queen by Dr. Dank. Anybody wants to get their songs played on here, email them mp3s, or you can even email links and I'll play your songs in here. It's all about showing love. It's a platform for people to be heard on and show love and stuff like that. So be sure to check it out. We go get in this next one. This next one is Bhillz, Eyes Solo.
Yeah. Beat to the eyes so low, so I won't see a hater. Ride so low, cause I don't need no takers. We all go getters in this race to get figures. Getting chased by gold diggers. Get out my face, bitch. Mind your own fucking business. I'm trying to make a living. They're trying to see it ending. I'm trying to reach the top. They don't want to see me finish. So I'ma keep blazing. Why they just keep wishing? They keep hating. I don't even listen. It's hard to live with Satan and still be religious. When wrong feels right, it's hard to see the fucking difference. It's hard to see the fucking difference. Eyes so low, so I won't see a hater. Ride so low, cause I don't need no takers. Eyes so low, so I won't see a hater. Ride so low, cause I don't need no takers. I'm up late, just stating, still got a stuffed plate. Can't chill, cause I must make a meal. Like a lunch break, feels like it's go take. Everything that's in me now, as people hesitate and get lost up in the crowd. Steady hating, gossiping all around. They just been waiting for someone fall and hit the ground. Their necks breaking towards a train wreck. Life ain't taking rain checks, so I'm writing like I ain't got a page left. While we living like we ain't got a day left. Then Monday just waiting for a paycheck. Talking about one day gonna get it and just pay debts. Invest, but instead we paying interest. While life just keeps getting intense and everything just changes in an instant. That's what happens when you ain't paying no attention. So go on and take this time and just listen. Eyes so low, so I won't see a hater. Ride so low, cause I don't need no takers. Eyes so low, so I won't see a hater. Ride so low, cause I don't need no takers.
Yeah, so that was Eyes So Low by Bhillz. We're gonna get into this next one. This next one is hold on. Alright. So the song is called Open Doors 11. Let's see what the song is. Not sure what the name of the song is, but it's by Young Tizzy. It's brand new.
I walk in, it's like a movie, I shoot with no edits. Brother come be some more than the Fendi. Drop a new hit cause my style like to change up. Brain that got bigger than I came up. Reason why bitches they study no makeup. Giving out wrong cause I'm ticking, I'm flamed up. Bitches no better, I'm hoarding no change. So copping new shoes, I'm locked to them bud. Can't change a nigga, so I sell me some drugs. Hop in the whip and I dip in no love. Call up your hitters, my Haitians gon' bust. Definitely gotta buy it from me. Definitely buy the pounds, homie. This cake ain't no bacon, get gummy. Slime time with your homie. Demon grind, I'm a OG. Popping shit like I'm a OD. Reaching the top like a
Alright, I had to figure out how to do it. but we got this now. So this is Young Tizzy, right here. Brand new one from Young Tizzy. This is Bhillz live from the basement. Let's go.
Give them that word, bitches thirsty. Hop out the whip, bloody dripping on purpose. Reason why niggas can't hit up and slurp it. Reason I give them that vibe and they purchase. Real bitches sit up and talk about merchant. I cannot help all that help, I need surgery. Tell out too many got killers, they serving. I like some lava, no pennies per ocean. Hop out the whip, getting bands when I clock in. Tapping the streets and they love how I walk in. Just like a movie, I shoot with no edits. Fuck on a nigga for what and I'm heavy. Rather come beat to my heart in the Fendi. Drop a new hit cause my style like a changer. Brandon got bigger dead and I done came up. Reason why bitches they study no makeup. Giving out wrong cause I'm ticking, I'm flamed up. Bitches no better, I'm hoarding no chains. So copping new shoes, I'm locked to the mud. Can't change a nigga, so I sell me some drugs. Hop in the whip and I dip, ain't no love. Gon' bust, definitely gotta buy it from me. Definitely buy the pounds on me. This cake ain't no bake, it get gummy. Slime time with your homie. Demon grind, I'm a OG. Popping shit like I'm a OD. Reaching the top like a bottom of Diddy. And bitches not breathing no space with the gimme. Give him a color, these bitches is getting out already. Definitely gotta buy it from me. Definitely buy the pounds on me. Giving no rock cause I'm sick and I'm flamed up. Bitches no better, I'm holding no chains. So getting new shoes, I'm locked up to the mud. Can't change a nigga, so sell me some drugs. Hop in the whip and I dip, ain't no love. Call up your hitters, my head, she's gon' bust. Definitely gotta buy it from me. Definitely buy the pounds on me.
Hop at the whip and I'm playing like royalty. Pretty clean, no detergent. I keep it on me like I'm virgin. My life is really like a movie. We be drifting, we be working. Phone call, pull out the lot. I keep them shit like a bartender. I'm just fighting the predators. I'm killing the competition. And you gon' need an army thinking about harming heat. And that's a choice from the devil. I'm writing off checks like a composition. Stacking brick by brick. Oh, really see a vision. I'm a blueprint. I am. Put them down the middle, nigga. Let you crib by the lake, nigga. We don't walk no more, nigga. We ride race. Don't call me no slime, nigga, cause I don't fuck with no snakes. No crib mentioned by the lake. No nigga, we ride race. Don't call me no slime, nigga, cause I don't fuck with
Giving no rock cause I'm sick and I'm flamed up. Bitches no better, I'm holding no chains. So copping new shoes, I'm locked to the mud. Can't change a nigga, so I sell me some drugs. Hop in that whip and I dip, ain't no love. Call up your hitters, my Haitians gon' bust. Definitely gotta buy it from me. Definitely buy the pounds on me. Giving no rock cause I'm sick and I'm flamed up. Bitches no better, I'm holding no chains. So copping new shoes, I'm locked to the mud. Can't change a nigga, so sell me some drugs. Hop in the whip and I dip, ain't no love. Call up your hitters, my Haitians gon' bust. Definitely gotta buy it from me. Definitely buy the pounds on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that definitely went hard. That was Young Tizzy. I don't know who that girl was on there, but that shit went hard as fuck. For sure, for sure. Alright, so we gonna get into this next one. This next one is another one from Young Tizzy. Oh god, Spotify and YouTube. We gonna find another one. Hold on, we gonna go right back into it. Fuck it, I'm gonna play that bitch back. I'll play that bitch back. Nah, I fucked it up. Yeah.
Give them that word, bitches thirsty. How about the whip bloody dripping on purpose? Reason why niggas can't hit up and slurp it. Reason I give them that vibe and they purchase. Real bitches sit up and talk about merchant. I cannot help all that help, I need surgery. Tell out too many got killers, they serving. I like some lava, no pennies per ocean. How about the whip getting bends when I clock in? Tapping the streets and they love how I walk in. Just like a movie I shoot with no edits. Fuck on a nigga for what and I'm heavy. Rather come beat to my heart than the Fendi. Drop a new hit cause my style like the change up. Brain that got bigger dead and I done came up. Reason why bitches they study no makeup. Giving out wrong cause I'm sick and I'm flamed up. Bitches no better, I'm holding no chains. So copping new shoes, I'm locked up to the mud. Can't change a nigga, so I sell me some drugs. Hop in the whip and I dip ain't no love. Call up your hitters, my Haitians gon' bust. Definitely gotta buy it from me. Definitely buy the pounds, homie. This cake ain't no bacon, get gummy. Slime time with your homie. Demon grind, I'm a OG. Popping shit like I'm a OD. Reaching the top like the bottom won't fit in. Bitches stop breathing, no space for the gimmicks. My swag got them giving, my color got baggage. You bitches is breaking, I already have it. Go get it, I spin it, I already snatched it. Giving out wrong cause I'm sick and I'm flamed up. Bitches no better, I'm holding no chains. So copping new shoes, I'm locked up to the mud. Can't change a nigga, so tell me some drugs. Hop in that whip and I dip, ain't no love. Call up your hitters, my Haitians gon' bust. Definitely gotta buy it from me. Definitely buy the pounds on me. Giving out rock cause I'm sick and I'm flamed up. Bitches no better, I'm holding no chains. So copping new shoes, I'm locked up to the mud. Can't change a nigga, so tell me some drugs. Hop in the whip and I dip, ain't no love. Call up your hitters, my Haitians gon' bust. Definitely gotta buy it from me. Definitely buy the pounds, homie.
Hop at the whip and I'm looking like royalty. French and clean, no detergent. I keep it on me like I'm purging. My life is really like a movie. We be traffic and we be working. Phone call, pull out the lot. I keep them shit like a bartender. Pop it to a spot on the predator. I'm killing the competition. And you gon' need them on me thinking about harming heat. And that's a toast to your death. I'm writing off checks like a composition. Stacking brick by brick. I can really see the vision. I'm the blueprint. I am. Come down the building, nigga. Let's go. Mansion crib by the lake, nigga. We don't walk no more. Don't call me no slime, nigga, cause I don't fuck with no snakes. No crib mansion by the lake. We don't fuck with no nigga. We the bad race. Call me no slime, nigga, cause I don't fuck with
Giving
no
out rock
snakes.
cause I'm sick and I'm flamed up. Bitches no better, I'm holding no chains. So copping new shoes, I'm locked up to the mud. Can't change a nigga, so I sell me some drugs. Hop in that whip and I dip, ain't no love. Call up your hitters, my Haitians gon'
Yo, who's
bust.
that girl on there?
Definitely buy the pounds on me. Giving out rock cause I'm sick and I'm flamed up. Bitches no better, I'm holding no chains. So copping new shoes, I'm locked up to the mud. Can't change a nigga, so sell me some drugs. Hop in the whip and I dip, ain't no love. Call up your hitters, my Haitians gon' bust. Definitely gotta buy it from me. Definitely buy the pounds on me.
Yeah.
Dear baby mama.
That was definitely a banger right there for show, for show. That was Young Tizzy. It's on Open Doors 11. Trying to figure out who the girl was that was rapping on there. But that shit definitely went hard. Everybody go check that out. And Tizzy, send me some more songs and I'll play it on there. Because I tried to find it through that link, but I couldn't. Because you got to send it through on either YouTube or send me the MP3s. And if you send me MP3s, I can put you on my playlist so I can keep it in rotation on here. But you can just send me the link too. But the other links for Spotify and stuff, I don't have that on here, so it's got to be like a YouTube link or something. But that was definitely a banging shit. And also tomorrow at 3 p.m. I'm gonna be doing an interview with Dime. She's artist and stuff off Quality Music Management and stuff. I'm gonna be sitting down with her at 3 p.m. on my podcast. So everybody tune in for that for Dime Diva. Major shout outs to Dime Diva, major shout outs to everybody at Quality Music Management, major shout outs to everybody at Nerd Visual, Young Tizzy. I'm gonna be sitting down on the report card with them and stuff next Sunday. So be sure to tune in for that. And tune in today at 3 p.m. for the report card. He's gonna be sitting down with some great guests and stuff, so you don't want to miss that and everything and stuff. So for show. Yeah, and then Tizzy, if you send me some more songs, I'll put them in rotations. I'm gonna see if I got anything. If anybody sent anything. All right, White Drip Row. Here we go. White Drip Row, Versace Shades. All right, we're going to get into this. White Drip Row. Major shout outs to White Drip Row. This is Versace Shades.
Shades on my eyelids, cocaine, Nikes on my feet with a snapback, sticky thick waist with a fat ass, turn around 360, yeah, I wanna
Check that out.
grab that, fresh Versace shades on my eyelids, cocaine, Nikes on my feet with a snapback, sticky thick waist with a fat ass, turn around 360, yeah, I wanna grab that.
Versace on my eyes, baby. OG got my eyes lazy, hella though. My mind wavy. I've been on my grind lately. Leading that block from south to north. Before I got wins, I took the loss and I came back strong. I'm standing tall. When I pull up on niggas, I knock them off. Face the black Versace on the side of my shades and my cologne. Bad little bitch, they hit my phone. She want a G. These niggas hoes, circle type. They squares B. I don't hang around where squares be. She waiting around for the words marry me, but I already got a marriage ring. Married to the game and the flows I spit. We fresh in this bitch. Me and White drip like Bob Money with this thing on my hip. But real and I'm elite is who I is when I'm on a beat. It's not hit or miss. Yeah, it's gonna be a perfectionist. I'm still up in the lab mixing up them hits. I be kicking them flows like Luke Kang, bitch. Yeah, little shorty got a thing for me. Ain't together, she claiming me. Local underground celebrity. I ain't really too much famous, G. I don't really wanna throw, I don't want the fame, but when you mention me, respect my name. Been a trendsetter, a real go-getter. It's a cold-ass game, better grab your sweater. Better into it, I earn my name. Wanna hit flow, better call me main. Used to wait around for the phone to ring. Now I put to bring it down to vibrate. Walk up in the building and I'm feeling like a million. Got my niggas in this bitch and we been mobbing independent. Try to run up on us, man, I promise we ain't friendly. When I send a sign, they gon' hit him with a semi. That's only if you really tryna fuck with me. Think on the line saying pull up outside. Never lacking when we got the boys outside. Keep the car running with the automatic cocked. I'll be done in a minute, then we headed to the spot. Gave a quick nod and I gave her my Glock. Yelling my name and the neighbors know nah. Real freaky with it when I'm slutting her down.
Fresh Versace shades on my eyelids, cocaine, Nikes on my feet with a snapback, sticky thick waist with a fat ass, turn around 360, yeah, I wanna grab that. Fresh Versace shades on my eyelids, cocaine, Nikes on my feet with a snapback, sticky thick waist with a fat ass, turn around 360, yeah, I wanna grab that.
Yeah. That was Versace Shades remix featuring Lufkin Legend. All right, White Drip Row. Major shout outs. That was definitely a fucking badass song. I'm really feeling that. All right, we gonna get into this next one. Actually, we're about to do a takeover, a Young Tizzy takeover. But before we do that, I'm gonna play a couple of these White Drip Row and get them out the way, and then we go do a Young Tizzy takeover. So we got one more from, or two more from hold on, watch Faith. All right, we gonna do this White Drip Row Faith, and then I'm doing okay, and then we're gonna do a Young Tizzy takeover. So y'all stay tuned. This one is called Faith by White Drip Row.
I've had a hard time with the stress on my mind. You could look me in the eyes, you can see I wanna cry. I gotta stay strong, I have God on my side. Anything is possible, He can make it right with a little bit of faith. Anything is possible, He can make it right with a little bit of faith. I've had a hard
time with the stress on my mind. You could look me in the eyes, you can see I wanna cry. I was down doing bad, I had to get back. I was stuck in the mud, I didn't like that. Had to get my head straight and put my faith in the God. He was always there every time I took a fall. Though I'm not perfect, I don't claim to be. They say I need to pray more, cause you're the one saving me. Every day I wake up, it's really cause of you. But I've been feeling stressed, I don't know what else to do. I've had a hard time with the stress on my mind. You can look me in the eyes, you can see I wanna cry. I gotta stay strong, I have God on my side. Anything is possible, he can make it right with a little bit of faith. Anything is possible, he can make it right with a little bit of faith. I've had a hard time with the stress on my mind. You can look me in the eyes, you can see I wanna cry. Since I have it by my side, see I know I'll be alright. I know I'm not alone, yeah, it gives me peace of mind. So put your faith in God, means you have to put it first. Just take that leap and trust, and you'll see what it's worth. I've never been religious and don't really go to church. I still make mistakes, but I pray to be forgiven. Life can be hard, but if you really keep faith, stay strong and never give up, and everything will be okay. I've had a hard time with the stress on my mind. You can look me in the eyes, you can see I wanna cry. I gotta stay strong, I have God on my side. Anything is possible, he can make it right with a little bit of faith. Anything is possible, he can make it right with a little bit of faith. I've had a hard time with the stress on my mind. You can look me in the eyes, you can see I wanna cry.
Yeah. That was Faith by White Drip Bro. Definitely feeling it, feeling the emotion. You know what I mean? And definitely, like, I always like that type of real shit. You know what I mean? Like, I enjoy them type of songs that are on like some real shit like that, because a lot of people, they be feeling like whenever you make music that some people might call kind of like, you know what I mean, depressing or something like that, they don't understand that really that music is really uplifting to, because the people that are going through those things, you know what I mean, it's good for them to hear something and understand that somebody out there that feels the same way that they can, you know what I mean. And music is the only way that you can really like make somebody feel how you feel, you know what I mean, and you can express that. And you know what I mean, and like I always say, like I'd rather have you know what I mean, 5 people that really feel like a song that meant a lot to me than 100 people that just feel like a song that I'm just putting out just to, you know what I mean. But I'm about to get into the next one. I don't think you sent it right. You said I'm doing okay. Yeah, but you sent me Face, Versace shades, and I'm doing okay. But I'm about to play I'm doing okay. And then we go get into the Young Tizzy takeover. This is I'm Doing Okay featuring Lufkin Legend. This is I'm Doing Okay featuring Lufkin Legend and White Drip Bro.
Ask me how I'm doing, and I say I'm doing okay. Playing with my heart, but it ain't okay. I'ma keep going, gotta make it through my day, but no, I'm not okay. Ask me how I'm doing, and I say I'm doing okay. Playing with my heart, but it ain't okay. I'ma keep going, gotta make it through my day, but no, I'm not okay. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Ain't that what we all say? Masking up the hurt, go and wipe it off our face. Knowing deep down, man, it's like an anchor holding us down. My smile is turned around and slowly forming to a frown. When it's said and done, and I done walked 1,000,000 miles. Tired of running empty, and I fought my last round. Gave it everything I had, that's what I think about. Did I make you proud of miss my mark and let you down? It's cold inside my heart, I've been numb to the pain. I guess it's why I tend to have a lot on my brain. Carrying this baggage only added to the weight that I got up on my shoulders, but I promise I'm okay. You can look me in the eye and tell it's not true. I'd rather be alone than have to go and lie to you. Got my walls up really high and I don't let nobody through. But it's crazy, I'm an open book when I'm inside the booth.
Ask me how I'm doing and I say I'm doing okay. Playing with my heart, but it ain't okay. I'ma keep going, gotta make it through my day, but no, I'm not okay. Ask me how I'm doing and I say I'm doing okay. Playing with my heart, but it ain't okay. I'ma keep going, gotta make it through my day, but no, I'm not okay.
Yeah, so that's definitely goes hard as fuck. I'm really feeling that beat and the lyrics and everything, and I like the whole concept. I'm doing okay. Is that what they all say? That shit was dope. I'm gonna put the I gotta do something real quick. Well, actually, I could just do it like this. Fuck it, I'll just do it like this for now. All right, we go get into the Young Tizzy takeover. The song is called First Time. First Time. Young Tizzy. I'll get ready because it's just about to be epic. Oh shit. Request to switch access. Hold up. It's all trying to make me do something else. Hold up. What we gonna do is I'm gonna play a song. I'm gonna play one of my songs real quick, and I'm gonna figure this out. So this song is called "Can't Hear Myself."
I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. Yeah, I hear myself. Yeah, I hear myself.
Yeah, I hear myself.
Driving down the interstate, flying like I'm in a race, riding with them Texas plates, trying to find an exit to take. As I step on the brake, with only seconds to think which step to take. Cruise control set to the pace, step to the plate, not a second to wait, breath to take. Gotta eat so much on my plate, I'm trying to do it all, cruising off, flowing like dual exhaust. Why you just exhausted, cooped up like a hostage? I'm flossing regardless, got the car and parked it, filled the car and sparked it, getting away from all this nonsense, man, it makes no sense. I'm just trying to cash in before life's passing. See lights passing, seatbelt fastened, driving so fast and I hope I don't crash it. Life's no joke, just depends who you asking. So much smoke you can't see where you passed it. I can't hear myself.
Alright, yo, Young Tizzy, can you send me, like, for some reason it's like wanting me to gain access or something? Like, can you just give me the link to it? Like, where would I see it?
I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself.
Yeah, I hear myself.
Yeah, I hear myself. Yeah, I hear myself. Foot on the gas, I ain't finna let up. I ain't looking back, I'ma look ahead of the path that I'm trying to reach. You sound whack, who you trying to teach? Talking to yourself, cause you ain't lying to me. You got cut off and fell off like a branch on a tree. Yeah, You won't relying on me. Only ride one deep, I just don't creep. Only drive one speed, that's fast than a motherfucker. So I'm laughing as I'm smashing the gas, passing your ass. Got the seatbelt fastened, so if my face won't smash through the glass. From the level that I'm at, so I smoke only the finest grade. No metal, just glass. I'll never look back forever. This rap pumps in my veins till I'm old and gray. And this dro is like a fuse, spark it up and get blown away. On the grind I stay. I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself.
Alright, so while we waiting for Tizzy to send me over that mixtape and stuff, I'm gonna get into back onto songs that we got coming up. This next one is Trying to Get It Right featuring Luke Legend and White Trip Row.
Every day, still trying to see the light. I don't wanna complain no more, but my feet get tired. I never give up, I just try to get it right and live my life. Got my hands full with this thing I call life. I struggle every day, still trying to see the light. I don't wanna complain no more, but my feet get tired. All my pain fades away, slowly in time. I just gotta stay busy and focus my mind. Stay strong and maintain, let my soul be free. Put my feelings on paper, cause this shit hits deep. There's too much on my mind that it's hard for me to sleep. Too much going on that it makes me feel weak. Why does life bring me down when I'm doing the best I can? All I wanna do is give up, cause there's too much on my plate. Then I think about my babies, I guess life is what you make. Gotta get up off my ass instead of sitting here complaining. I can't waste time, cause I really got a vision. Get my mind right and get ready for this mission. Got my hands full with this thing I call life. I struggle every day, still trying to see the light. I don't wanna complain no more, but my feet get tired. I never give up, I just try to get it right and live my life. Got my hands full with this thing I call life. I struggle every day, still trying to see the light. I don't wanna complain no more, but my feet get tired.
Oh shit, my bad. My bad.
Ain't an option, keep it moving, we ain't stopping. I'm embracing all my failures, soak them in and gain the knowledge from the lessons in that shit. I've been a product of the game. Life can be a bitch and when it hits you, it can change everything about you, but don't worry, cause it's gonna make you stronger than you ever been, and that right there, I promise. Learning as you go, this life right here is gonna test you. Struggles all a part of it, don't wait up for no rescue. People come and go and always tend to let you down. Get it on your own, inflate your chest and poke it out. Take some time and rest, but don't you give up on me now. When you get back on your feet, you point your chin up to them clouds.
Got my hands full with this thing I call life. I struggle every day, still trying to see the light. I don't wanna complain no more, but my feet get tired. I never give up, I just try to get it right and live my life. Got my hands full with this thing I call life. I struggle every day, still trying to see the light. I don't wanna complain no more, but my feet get tired.
Yeah, that was Trying to Get It Right, featuring White Drip Row and Lufkin Legend. That shit definitely was a banger and shit. Anybody that wants to get on here, let me know you want to get on here, and I'll send you the link. I'll DM you the link so you can get on here and shit, and we can talk about whatever, talk about the music. But we go get into this next one. This next one, hopefully it will work now. It looks like it's going to. Alright, this next one. Alright, this next one is Young Tizzy Show Mix. Alright, this is Tizzy Show Mix, Young Tizzy, Bhillz, live from the fucking basement. Alright, we gonna be next Sunday. Alright, we gonna be in the report card in person interview with Young Tizzy. I'm gonna be on the report card, so everybody check that out, 3 p.m. All right, this is Tizzy's show.
Hey, it's Hakeem with 2 eyes. You now rocking with quality music management. They stay kicking that quality. Let's go.
You're rocking with the DJ that keeps the hits coming.
I'm watching the clock. Cheesy babe. Yeah. Time, cause nothing lasts forever. I can't waste my time, cause nothing lasts forever. I can't waste my time. Can't waste my time, no. I won't waste my time. Yeah, yeah. I can't waste my time, cause nothing lasts forever. I can't waste my time, cause I ain't got forever. I can't waste my time. I'm watching the clock. I can't waste my time. I can't waste my time. I won't waste my time. My time, waste my time. I can't waste my time. I'm watching the clock. I can't waste my time. Every second, every hour. Yes, I had to count my blessings. I ain't got no time for no stress. I got no mistakes. My lessons. I know they give me the good day. That's why I'm catching this way. And that's why I keep it on me.
Alright.
Kinda love I can ignore it. She give me chills, I love to fight. Baby girl, you know you gorgeous. She wanna ride like a force. Shorty, yeah, you got the right away. Shorty get wet like a tidal wave. Kinda love I can ignore it. She give me chills, I love to fight. Baby girl, you know you gorgeous. She wanna ride like a force. Shorty, yeah, you got the right away. Shorty get wet like a tidal wave. Shorty get wet like some bubbly. Obviously, I turn you on like a light. I can see it in your eyes. I swear that I love when you close to me, holding me tight. Shorty, take a ride. I know you love it when I'm pushing inside of you. So baby, what's on your mind? Love I can ignore it. She give me chills, I love to fight. Baby girl, you know you gorgeous. She wanna ride like a force. Shorty, yeah, you got the right away. Shorty get wet like a tidal wave. Kinda love I can ignore it. She give me chills, I love to fight. Baby girl, you know you gorgeous. She wanna ride like a force. Shorty, yeah, you got the right away. Shorty get wet like a tidal wave.
Break it off another hot explosive mix.
Just that baby making music.
And she ain't got a rub, she don't get too comfortable. I love it when you love for me. I love it when you come for me. She get wet like water, we might make a daughter. I go deep off in that ocean. She love just how I stroke it. It's about I love the moment. Cause she ain't like the other girls. She don't rush, she don't get too comfortable. Ain't no rush. Cause you had all night long. Me on top of you on top of me. No one was enough to. She ain't like the other girl, no. She got a love, she don't get too comfortable. I love it when you come for me. I love it when you come for me. She ain't like the other girl, no. She got a love, she don't get too comfortable. I love it when you come for me. I love it when you come for me.
You're rocking with the DJ that keeps the hits coming.
I'm loving the vibe, and I love how you got it mixed all together. Like it reminds me of them old school mixtapes, you know?
We don't see no light. We just keep it going. We out of sight. She got the right away. She got the right away. Oh yeah, oh yeah. She got the right away. I love right away. We might be fly today. We might be fly away. I'm taking off no pallet. She hot like a liquor pallet. Slide on in that boy. That's a whole lot of mileage. That's the roof back. You can see the stars. Twinkle, twinkle, this little light of mine. I'ma let it shine. She gon' ride it like a phone. We don't see no lights. We just keep it going. We out of sight. She got the right away. She got it. She got the right away. She got it. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
We're about to take it back. You're rocking with the best.
Shake that ass, little bit. Drop it low for the cash. Shake that ass, little bit. Drop it low for the bag. That ass too fat. Shake that ass, little bit. Break it down, do a split. Shake that ass, little bit. Drop it, shake it. Throw it back for the cash. Shake that ass, little bit. Shake that ass, little bit. Drop it, shake it. Throw it back for the cash. Shake that ass, little bit. Shake that ass, little bit. Shake that ass, little bit. Throw it back, get ready. Drop it, shake it, won't quit. Wet rock like a pool. Pop it, shake it, make a flick. That ass too fast. Pop it, shake it, make a flick. Check that ass a little bit. Throw it back for the cam. Too hot, need a fan. Take that ass for the gram. Take that ass a little bit. Move it fast with no hand. Throw it back on the D. Going long, I'm on offense. Going strong, gonna you off. Punch you off like a crucifix. Easy business, just politics. She in the club with her friends, always on that ratchet shit. Nails did, hairs did, got her own crib. Baby daddy all in the back, sounding like a ad lib. Shake that ass a little bit. Drop it low for the cash. Shake that ass a little bit. Drop it low for the bag. That ass too fat. Shake that ass a little bit. Break it down, do a split. Shake that ass a little bit. Drop it, shake it. Throw it back for the cam. Shake that ass a little bit. Shake that ass a little bit. Drop it, shake it. Throw it back for the gram. Shake that ass a little bit. Shake that ass a little bit.
You're rocking with the best.
You now rocking with quality music management. They stay kicking that quality. Let's go.
Shout out Mark Kelly. That's why I need some songs too from Mark Kelly. Is that it for that one? Alright, that shit was definitely dope as fuck. Definitely dope as fuck. Alright, so we got some other ones from Young Tizzy coming up too. But first we go get into this one right here. This is Find the Words featuring White Drip Bro and Bhillz.
If I could only say the things that I want to say and find the right words to make you stay, but I can't seem to get them out. Everything's just so backward in my head right now. If I could only find the words to tell you, let alone the right words. just how much you mean to me. So I guess I'm gonna start by putting it in a song, in the hopes that you would listen and pay attention, and maybe you'll get what I'm trying to say. If I could say the things that I wanna say, I would find a way to make you stay. Cause I'm tired of the fighting every day. I just wanna say the things that would make you stay. I know that I'm broken and you are too, but I got a feeling that we can make this work, babe. If I could say the things that I wanna say, I would find a way to make you stay. Cause I'm tired of the fighting every day. I'm here to pick your heart up, not let it down. If I can find the right words to make you stay now, best believe I would, cause we put in too much work. I'd rather work it out, let me show you what it's worth.
It's better. Just put it sideways, huh?
Yeah.
But don't blame me for it.
See if it works.
I know it's hard
Yeah.
to say, done. I
It's
promise I got
better.
your back. If we work together, then I know we'll make it work. If I can say the things that I
That
want
works,
to say,
right?
I would find a way to make you stay. Cause I'm tired of the fighting every day. I just wanna say the things that would make you stay. I know that I'm broken and you are too, but I got a feeling that we can make this work, babe. If I can say the things that I wanna say, I would find a way to make you stay. Cause I'm tired of the fighting every day. How you gonna say that you needed me when you leaving me? At least leave me my dignity. Saying I'm the one, the only one, but you were supposed to be the one. When times get hard, we grow apart. True feelings exposed and we showed our hearts. When times get hard, we grow apart. True feelings exposed and we showed our hearts. If I could say the things that I wanna say, I would find a way to make you stay. Cause I'm tired of the fighting every day. I just wanna say the things that would make you stay. I know that I'm broken and you are too, but I got a feeling that we can make this work, babe. If I can say the things that I wanna say, I would find a way to make you stay. Cause I'm tired of the fighting every day.
Yeah. Let me figure out how to stop it. Yeah.
Pretty
So
dope.
let's welcome Dr. Dank to the
Yo,
motherfucking
yo,
building.
everybody. Yeah, I'm just chilling, man.
So you guys you wanted to in a couple hours you got a podcast like you started. Is this gonna be the first episode of it?
Nah, it's like the third, I
Oh,
think the
okay.
third or fourth one. But like, yeah, it gets better over time because you get like the style and you get everything going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, just
Like with your show too. I remember with this new setup a few
yeah,
days ago. Like it looks
yeah,
better with the placement and everything.
yeah. Because I was because that's how it is. Like with anything in life, like you gotta do it to get good at it. Like a lot of people, they don't want to try nothing because they suck at it, or they're just not.
Like film studios and stuff, or like TV, they test pilot.
Yeah,
They do like test pilots before they even put stuff out.
yeah. And I thought about doing it like that too, but I figure it's just better to
Yeah, get the raw. I like the raw footage too.
yeah,
Yeah,
and I like the yeah, and that's like another thing where I've been doing with it, like how I be rapping and shit on here. You know what I mean? Like a lot, like those.
real raw, real like
Yeah, like them songs.
almost acoustic, almost.
Yeah, and it's like I'm like rehearsing, so like I'm basically like all them songs are like the new songs gonna be on my new album, and I'm like doing that to practice. You know what I mean? But I figure I might as well stream it so that way, because I mean I could sit there and just rap to myself in my room.
Content creators do is just film their routine.
Because I'll be feeling like a lot of people be trying to dehumanize each other, like make it where they don't want to seem like a normal person, or they want to seem like we just as artists are just good at everything. Like we just go in there and the first take, like Jay-Z, you know, just go in there and just bam, you know. But it ain't like that, you know.
Well, yeah, like Tupac type of people is kind of rare.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't take too long to come up with stuff, but I definitely plan it out. Like take a little bit more. I don't do stuff usually like in one. It's more than one take, but I do it in only a few takes. You know, sometimes I only spend a couple hours on the song.
Yeah, for sure.
But the beat selection is more
Yeah, cause so
involved, the sound you want than the
so
actual
so
song.
whenever you be choosing your beats and stuff, where do you like do you make all your own beats or do you find beats places
So
like
now I have like I try to make my own most of the time, but I have people. Some people are actually sending me beats.
yeah,
So I've just been putting myself out there as a musician and the radio show and everything. I'm
yeah,
getting almost 5,000 followers now, even though, but I follow almost as many as people follow me.
yeah,
I follow a little bit less than my followers.
yeah, for sure. Like yeah, cause I just recently started to like if I cause what I be doing is I be kind of like co-producing my beats, you know, like what I started doing, and what I mean is I have like this producer. His name's Larry Beats 1999.
Oh yeah, I hear the tag.
Yeah, Larry fucking Beats. Yeah, but he's from Germany and shit,
Oh,
and
okay.
it basically what I be doing basically what I be doing and stuff is like is I'll take like the skeleton of the beat, you know, like I'll buy the beat from him and then and get
Oh
so it's all so I have like all the stems, you know, and then I'll
yeah.
rearrange everything. You know what I mean? So it's almost like I'm
Um,
composing it. So I'm taking his like drums and his sounds, his you know what I mean, acoustic vocals.
you're getting the beat kit.
Yeah, but then I'm going and I'm taking it. So I'm basically like taking the shell. It's like the shell of it. You know what I mean? And then I'm building it on there. You know, because
That's pretty impressive.
yeah,
Not
it in a lot
everybody.
of yeah, and a lot of it is like what I be
I just
feeling.
use I just use a program like or something to make
Yeah,
the beat like for
yeah,
myself. But
yeah,
otherwise, I'm getting it probably from somebody else. They're just giving me beats.
yeah,
I'm not gonna get free beats for life, but I asked if people wanted to be on my next album, and people sending me a few
yeah.
people. So,
I like to be on your album too for sure.
yeah.
But yeah, because what I learned is like, and the reason why I like going through that the same producer is because it's like I'm trying to create a sound because I feel like as an artist, like especially whenever we're not established yet, you know, we're trying to
Oh
find our
yeah.
voice, you know, in our sound. You know what I mean? Like it, you know, like that's why.
Nowadays, it's kind of like it's more like the WWF, where it's like you build a character, and
Yeah,
like the sound is part of the.
yeah. But the difference is between that though is because I'm glad you made that reference, like the
Yeah,
WWF.
it really is like the WWF now. It's all these wild people they're
Yeah,
signing on crazy personalities, and they might not be the best musically talented, but they have personality.
yeah, but it goes deeper than that though, because think about it, like with wrestling and with rap, you know what I mean? Especially hip hop music and stuff. Like wrestling is like scripted, you know what I mean? So
Oh,
so is hip hop now though, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
a lot of these people, they're like being like, hey, look, we're gonna start beefing so we could get all this publicity, you know?
I know.
But at the same time, wrestling, you know how it's scripted, but they really get hurt. You know, they're out
Yeah,
there really
yeah.
beating the shit out of each
People
other. They're just
died. Couple
yeah,
people died.
they're just talking about it before they do it. Like, hey, look, I'm gonna pick you up,
Rick,
I'm gonna throw you off this cage onto a
Rick,
bunch of nails. You know? But it's the same thing. It's like with rap though, it's like these people is they're beefing and then it's fake, but it gets real, like they're really killing each
it
other, you
can,
know?
yeah, it can get real. Yeah, it depends on who's
Well,
beefing.
but what it is though is it's like this. It starts off with like these artists. They might start off beefing because they're just trying to sell something. You know what I mean? Trying to get some play. But then it gets to a point where they forget that you know what I mean that it's scripted. You know what I mean? And they start really hating each other. You
Example
know?
is the Migos. You know, they had a lot of money and they were in a club gambling
Hmm.
and they forgot, or I don't know what the fuck what they was thinking, that they was around street people or whatever. I don't know exactly what happened, but
Well, I
they
heard.
got too big. Their heads their egos got big. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's like, and with that though, is that was in Houston and shit, and you gotta watch yourself in Houston, you know, because
Yeah,
you
I
know,
don't. Cali's not the greatest, but I don't even want to go to. I would visit Texas, but I wouldn't want to go to the dangerous parts of Texas. I hear about pretty
yeah,
bad.
like Dallas, Fort Worth is real grimy, and so is Houston and shit. Like,
Arizona's bad, grimy too. Arizona.
but it's like that everywhere, everywhere.
There's a slum in every fucking, and then with the small towns, you just got the trailer parks.
Yeah, but sometimes those are even worse though.
Trailer
Them,
parks
them,
too,
them,
yeah.
them bikers that would like dissolve your body in some acid in a bathtub and shit.
Or
Like,
pigs. They have
but like
farms.
but so let's talk a little bit about the show and stuff. So what's the whole thing with this show, and like what's the concept of the show? I'm about to bring Young Tizzy on here too. But what's the whole thing about this show?
Visual Event on TV is it's a visual arts showcase of all artists like around the world and different types of art, and video. It incorporates video game like mods too. People that work on they customize video games.
Okay.
They'll be like having Zelda and Doom, and then they put them together. It's like, what the fuck?
So they customize existing video games.
Yeah, and then I'm trying to get some like original mods too, where it's like they make their own video game.
Hell yeah. That's
Like
what's up.
independent games that haven't been released yet or something, or maybe that people don't really know about.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we'll get more into. I'm gonna bring Young Tizzy on with us and stuff, and let him talk about, because I know he's doing a show in a few hours, so let him talk about his guests and stuff on there. But hold on, let me change the thing. How do I get it? Where? All right, what's up? I don't know why I'm so big and you are so small. But fuck it. What's up, Tizzy?
So what's up?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Oh, I can't complain. Appreciate you guys for having me.
Hell yeah. I don't know if y'all met. That's Dr. Dake. That's Young Tizzy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But for sure, that's who we were playing. We're playing his songs. We're gonna get into some more of his songs here in a minute and stuff. He wanted to talk about his guests and stuff on the report card. I'm trying to get it where we're not. I wonder if I can get it where we're. I guess it's better like that, huh? But yeah. So who do you have on today? It's at 3 p.m. right on Facebook Live.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's your guest that you got on?
Today, yeah, give me 1 second.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, I'm gonna be out there on Sunday, next Sunday, December 10th and shit. But we can talk more. Yeah, that album shit, that shit was sick. So is that out? That shit that we were just playing, is that out right now?
Talking about me?
Yeah.
Which one? The slow jam?
Yeah, the slow jam mixtape. Is that what it's called?
No, I'm dropping it.
That shit was dope though.
This year coming up.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. It was refreshing and shit, because just like you were saying, like that type of music really doesn't have like an expiration date, because everybody's gonna keep, making babies and shit. You know what I mean? So that music's definitely always gotta, you know what I mean? It's just dope for sure.
Hell yeah. So today on the report card, first of all, shout out to you, Bhillz, too, for having me on your platform.
Yeah, no doubt.
And shout out to your guest for being on here as well and supporting everything that Bhillz got going on. He definitely does a great job, and I'm honored to be able to work for you and with you as well.
Hey, I appreciate that.
And you will be on the show live in person December 10th, which is next Sunday. So make sure y'all tune in. But today we will have Lucky, a recording artist down here in St. Louis, Missouri, female recording artist down here in St. Louis, Missouri, and Keisha. is gonna be on the show today. So they are both two uh female performing artists in St. Louis. I wouldn't say upcoming because as long as you going, upcoming is far fetched,
Yeah, for
to
sure.
me. If you're doing it, you're doing it, whether if you started today or yesterday.
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about. It's all about just making progress and stuff. And a lot of the new thing is like people like to see the artist progress and feel like they grow with the artist. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So that's at 3 p.m., right?
Yep. From 3 to 5 every
Three
Sunday.
for sure. So do you got a date for your the slow jams mixtape, or you just know this 2024?
Uh, I don't know which date, but I know it's gonna be on the 11th. So all
Yeah.
my uh, all my material for next year will be dropping on the 11th of every month. I'm gonna have some type of project, whether it's my project or a collab project.
So you
So
dropping 12 projects next year?
yep. So
That's tight.
most of them they all done too.
Damn.
So it's
That's what's
just
up.
waiting on the days to come and
Yeah.
hoping that I can get the right drop date and catch that date. That'd be the biggest thing, making sure everything is set to drop on that one date.
Yeah.
And who's dropping on that day too kind of matters too.
Yeah. For sure. So you say it should be every Friday, or so it doesn't matter. It's just every 11th. So it doesn't matter what.
Every 11th, yeah. So
Yeah.
January 11th, February 11th, which is my born day, and
Hell
so
yeah.
on, so on.
Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. So what was the project? Did you just got a mixtape out right now that Open Doors? Is that a mixtape or is that just a single?
No, that's my so the Open Doors dropped on 11/11, which is Open Doors part one. So that's my album. So I'll be dropping another album next year on the same date,
Okay.
which would be part two. Hold on one second.
That's what's up. Yeah, it's just dope. We'll play some of it right now. Fuck it. Let's see what we got. Let's play.
Yeah, so
Hey,
that 9/11,
yeah.
that mixtape that I dropped on 9/11, that's Drop Season Volume 1. So Drop Season Volume 2 will drop 2024 on 9/11.
Hell yeah, that's
So
dope.
basically I'm just following up and recapping on what I did from the
Yeah,
previous year, basically.
that's what's up. That's what's up. So you got any other projects you want to talk about while we on here? I was about to start. I was
Just
about
the
to play
ones
some of
that
your
me and you
music.
got. Man,
Yeah,
you got a few projects coming up. We got some features, and like I told you, we can start promoting them whenever you want to.
yeah.
Just
I,
a
I
lot of
just
stuff. Go ahead.
yeah. No, I was just gonna say that I just need to I'm just trying to re-record like all those songs because I want to do like I'm just trying to that's why I took down a lot of my music because I just want to have the song like only put out the best quality type music, you know what I mean? Like and
Fact.
only like record like on a mic and shit. I don't want to be putting out songs I record on my phone. Like nothing against that, but I just want to be a more, you know what I mean, serious established artist and shit like that. So I definitely want to re-record them songs and shit like that for
Yeah,
sure.
you definitely want to upgrade. Like I say,
And
as the times progress, you definitely want to show some type of progression.
yeah,
Even even for just results.
yeah, and
I know it matters for the people who potentially gonna buy your music because that's everybody goal to sell their project. But outside of that,
yeah,
you definitely want to show
yeah,
progress for self.
for sure, yeah. And then it definitely because it's really like that. It's just all about like you know what I mean constantly making progress and progressing as an artist and shit. You know what I mean? Because
Yep.
and the only way to really be able to do anything is if you just got to throw yourself out there and do it. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people be afraid to suck at something, but you got to get used to sucking at something because everybody's gonna suck at something. You know what I mean? Everybody's gonna suck at first at something. You know what I mean? And it just
Yeah, you
takes
definitely
time
correct.
for
I
sure.
agree with that 100%.
So so I know that quality music's been doing a lot. and stuff like that. What artists? I know you got Mark Kelly over there. What projects do they got coming out? Because Mark Kelly's definitely a dope ass fucking artist. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But so what other artists do y'all got over there on Quality Music that you're working with right now?
Got JK.
Oh yeah, shout out JK and
Joker Shadow Walker.
yeah, shout out both of them. Shout out his podcast too. You know, the drawing and art podcast. This is dope.
Hottest Young and BRG. Back rotate. He just dropped his mixtape too, so y'all can go check that out. Out on Bond.
Who's that girl that was rapping on that song that you sent me? That I just
Blanco. Black
like,
Blanco.
Yeah, she's dope, dude.
So we got a couple of projects coming out this year too, and we're working on some new projects too as well. So like I say, this year it's gonna be explosive with that music. If y'all liking what y'all hearing right now, y'all gonna love what y'all hearing because I'm actually in, more in the background and just, putting the right orders together to make great songs collectively now. So that's my main goal, to really sit back and be the management.
Hell yeah. That's what's up. Shout out Kim Bronson too. Major shout out to Kim Bronson. But I'm about to play one of your songs. If you want to stick around, you can stick around. We could talk, or if you gotta go, it don't matter. But I'm about to get into some of your songs and stuff and playing right
I'm
now.
here. We live, man. I appreciate your time. Like I said, I ain't doing nothing. Go to sleep. I'm gonna rock out with you, man. Appreciate everything that you got going on.
All right, I'm about to get into it right now. I think the song is called "Shake Some."
Oh, Shake Some.
Yeah.
I think that's just open features.
I see a cat from the back. Let me taste some. She a bad bitch, not average.
Hey, y'all can hear it though, right? My bad.
Yeah, I think that's just an open feature with that's Mike Ote. So another one of my producers and the one who started the little system that we running right now.
Okay. All right. So does it have a verse on it or is it just an open verse?
I'm not even sure.
All right, we'll play it anyway. All right. Here we go.
Little bitch, she gon' shake some. Looking good like a smack with a lace front. I wanna break her back like a bass drum. I see a cat from the back, let me taste some. Cause she a bad bitch, not average. She ain't never been a catfish. Oh, she nasty, bad and bougie, living lavish. Booty massive, can I hit it? Let me smack it. I love them Spanish. Girl, I love it. She twerking, she make a nigga.
Oh shit. Sound fucked up. My bad.
And then this
I don't know
thing,
why
I be having so many. Having so many hot records, man. I don't be trying to get on them all, man. I be want to see everybody else shine too, man.
Yeah, nah, I feel you. I don't know why that song stopped. Let me see if I can get it.
Your mud was riding though. That mud definitely was sliding on some club shit.
Yeah, nah, that shit went hard.
Definitely shout out to Osei the producer.
Looking good like a smack with a lace front. I wanna break her back like a bass drum. I see a cat from the back, let me taste some. Cause she a bad bitch, not average. She ain't never been a catfish. Oh, she nasty, bad and bougie, living lavish. Booty massive, can I hit it? Let me smack it. I love them Spanish. Girl, I love it. She twerking, she make a nigga nervous. Legs tight, pussy out, she did it on purpose. She look me in the eyes, whatever you doing, bitch is working. She run them out, but she still give me lip service. I gotta fuck her fine, fuck her good on the purpose. And I'ma bring her in a freak out, let it surface. VBC, Mandingo, I'm in a cervix. Take a shopping, what you want, best believe I purchase. I love them, too ratchet. TD's not like Janet. I can stay away from thotties, this a bad habit. Bad bitch on my side, yeah, I gotta have it. She put that ass in my world, I'm on a different planet. She move that ass like it's nervous, like a fucking rabbit. Bad bitch with some money, yeah, I know she savage. Eat that pussy and that ass just to change my palate. Bad bitch, other year, put her on the ballot. Bad little bitch, she gon' shake some. Looking good like a smack with a lace front. I wanna break her back like a bass drum. I see a cat from the back, let me taste some. Cause she a bad bitch, not average. She ain't never been a catfish. Oh, she nasty, bad and bougie, living lavish. Booty massive, can I hit it? Let me smack it. I love them Spanish.
That shit goes hard though,
Yeah,
right there.
yeah.
That shit
Come
go hard.
come to think of it, I did put a verse on there. So that's gonna be on me and Mike mixtape. It's called Total Rewrap. So y'all probably been seeing the cover. I've been promoting the cover already.
What can you tell us about Book of Flight?
Book of Flight. That's another open feature. So I got that beat. I don't remember the producer, but I think that was a collab beat that I did, and I put a hook on it, or they sent me the beat for a hook to get on there. So that's another song that's up for placements for my upcoming projects too.
All right, so we go get into this one. So these tracks ain't really probably nobody even really heard none of these, huh?
Nah.
So this is all world premiere right here, huh?
Yeah,
That's
and
what's
probably
up.
some open features for you. Like I said, if you want to get on them, you
Hell
more than
yeah.
welcome to get on them. And,
All right.
just showing off my producer
Now that
engineering skills. So shout out to Juan, the producer. He
oh
mixed those.
yeah,
So
major shout outs.
I recorded it and sent it over to him for some more engineering, just to get a different type of sound, basically.
Yeah, he's dope with that shit too. Major shout outs to Juan the producer for sure. I'm gonna be getting in the studio with him
Facts. Big
soon.
shout out to Juan, the producer.
Yeah,
420. Juan having my way, whatever y'all know him about, man. Definitely go check my guy out.
for sure. All right, so this is Book of Flight.
Or Big boss I'm working my ass off. I am an asset.
I gotta
Drop a
go
bill in the
check on
night.
my chicken
Step
cooking.
wrong, you go night night. I'ma just book me a flight. First class on the yacht. I ain't jigging on the boat. I am the wave in the tree. Only if I'm in. I'm working my ass off. I am an asset. Drop a bill in the asset. Step wrong, you go night night. I'ma just book me a flight. First class on the yacht. I ain't jigging on the boat. I am the wave in the tree. Only if I'm in.
I do what I want, fuck what you want. Niggas be mad they can't. I'm serving the verses, I steady be working. Niggas be
This shit's dope.
it's not working. Niggas are clowns, you think it's a
That's Mike on there.
on the surface. Getting money, that's my only purpose. My presence, niggas make niggas nervous. My presence make a nigga nervous. Book a flight and it's purchase. My pull-up game is so urgent. Beef with me, you need a surgeon. Can't fuck with niggas not working. Need that bag, I need an urgent.
I'm working my ass off. I am an asset. Drop a bill in the knapsack. Step wrong, you go night night. I'ma just book me a flight. First class on the yacht. I be jigging on the boat. I am the wave in the tree. Only if I'm you. I'm working my ass off. I am an asset. Drop a bill in the knapsack. Step wrong, you go night night. I'ma just book me a flight. First class on the yacht. I be jigging on the boat. I am the wave in the tree. Only if I'm you.
That shit goes hard right there.
Right on, appreciate it. And
It's just
don't mind me, man. I just loaded you up on songs, man. Like I said, I got so many songs. I don't even be knowing what be on there.
that's what I be wanting because I just been playing my music over and over because that's you know what I mean. The past 3 days trying to figure out how to do this shit because I just got this up.
I just
So I want to ask
really
you
just
something.
Mm-hmm.
So growing up, who's like your who do you feel like you like got the most like inspiration for the type of music that you make from? You know, I know that you got your own sound, obviously, but who's like your favorite like artist? Maybe like whenever you're growing up, like somebody that you like really like grabbed onto and shit.
That's kind of hard because I really no one for real. I always kind of have my own sound, but who was I listening to? If I was to listen to a record,
like I don't
I
really
haven't
mean
really
like
listened to the music since it was MP3 players and tape CD players for real. So I used to listen like Bone Thugs and
it.
Harmony,
That's where it's at right there.
Tupac,
That's what I was
Tupac
looking
on
for
different
though.
collabs.
But that's what I was looking for, that Bone Thugs and Harmony, because that's what you could definitely hear it. You know what I mean? Like the way you melodize and shit. Like you got the melody and with your flow and shit. Like it's dope. Like you know what I mean? But it's completely like different. You know what I mean? But it's still you can feel it. You know what I mean? But we
I
gonna
think the
play.
melody come from my R&B side. Like I rather listen to R&B songs
Yeah,
versus rap though.
yeah.
So
I
I
really
think
don't
that's where
listen.
that really come from.
Yeah, I really don't listen to like a lot of rap music that much no more. Like unless it's like myself or like other people I know. I be listening to like Whiskey Myers, like country type shit nowadays. But it's just because I be going through phases. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
like
it's
because I
just
like
with my whole thinking. The whole thinking
yeah
when you really listen to all that negative shit and all that, it really grow on you. And,
yeah.
I know
Well,
people probably say, that's not true, but it actually is. Once
Nah,
you
no,
it
get to
is.
listen to that type of
It has
shit and you really start doing that shit, it really start affecting how you move.
yeah. What were you gonna say
Like
about
ain't nothing
that?
wrong with listening to it, but too
Oh
much of
yeah.
anything definitely get you brain warped.
Yeah. Well, I think it's like this. It's just like this. Like every day, if you wake up and you just tell yourself like you're a piece of shit, that's how you go be eventually. You know what I mean? But if you wake up every day and you're like, I'm gonna do something, like you got to manifest things. But it's the same with music. Like there's a lot of power in words. You know what I mean? Like words
Mhm.
really hold a lot of power. And like especially like if you're listening to music and think about you wake up. Some people they wake up the first thing they do is wake up, get in the car, blast some music, talk about killing people. You know what I mean? Like that shit's got to take a toll on your brain after a while. You know what I mean? And a lot of people they don't know the difference between, you know what I mean, what's real and fake. Like we were just talking about before you came up on here about like how rap a lot is kind of like the WWF in a way because it's like how WWF it's scripted, but they really out there like beating each other up. You know what I mean? But that's kind of like with hip hop nowadays. Like it might be
Mhm.
scripted and they're doing it for clout, but then they end up really beefing or they end up really somebody ends up really getting hurt. And a lot of times, they'll take it to that point just for that clout. Like you know what I mean? Like
Right,
Ryan and Melly and shit. Like I bet you if
because
you went
rappers are good fucking movie stars and good athletic people. Because wrestling is nothing but acting and physical, work. So you do
yeah,
have to know how to dodge and you do know how to fake slam and stuff like that. So that is
yeah.
definitely a physical job, but most of all, it's acting.
Yeah, but the thing is though is like but a real artist they don't really have to act though. You know what I mean? Like that's the beauty of it to be like authentic. You know what I mean? Because
Hmm.
because a lot of artists if they're you can only play a role for so long. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Facts.
It's like being in a relationship with somebody and at first you want to pretend like you're a certain way, y'all both acting like, but then eventually y'all go figure out who y'all really are. You know what I mean? That's how it
Hmm.
is being an artist. You could come in here and try to be a type of way, you know what I mean? But then eventually, you know what I mean? It's good. Everything comes to light and shit. You know what I mean? For sure. But
Hmm.
but we gonna play another one of your songs. This next one is I think it's called Flooded. Flooded. Featuring somebody. What can you tell us about this song if you remember?
Once again, I just sent you what you asked me for.
Yeah. So we just gonna get into it. We just gonna get right into it then. So this is called Flooded.
When I heard then, I can tell you like
Yeah.
what's going on with it. But until then,
Yeah.
I
Well,
got
that's
so many names and so many songs, bro.
yeah. Well, that's funny
I'm not even
because
gonna lie to you.
it's funny that you say that because I don't be knowing the names to my songs either and shit. Like I remember I used to always like let like people hear my music and shit before I was putting it out here like this, and they'd be like, "What's the name
Mhm.
for it?" I'd be like, "It don't got a name. It's untitled track 345." You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
but for
And it's funny.
sure,
It's funny that you said that because, like I said, I can't wait till I really get with you and we, work one on one, so I can show you, the pockets of being in the beat,
yeah.
because
Well,
you
like,
definitely getting better with it. But once you really learn how to ride any fucking beat, bro, you cold, bro. Your wordplay is like, bro,
yeah, I
like
appreciate
you
that.
you you definitely need to be a writer. Like I said, for that one little thing where I had tagged you in, like
The
you definitely
ghostwriting,
have it. Like I said, the one song that you sent, like you do make hit music, but like you said, the quality affects
yeah,
everything because they look at the whole package and not half of the package,
yeah.
so
And to be honest,
you have
like,
to be, yeah.
yeah. And to be honest, like a lot of like, cause the shit that I be like performing, like doing my little lives and shit, those are all like shit, like new shit that I'm working on, and I just do it. I just stream it, just to like, you know what I mean. I figure like whenever I do shows, it's like basically like practicing, you know. But I might as well stream it, so you know what I mean. You can see the growth of the artist and shit. But like, but all the other songs, like all the songs that I have out right now on stream platforms, like Hold on Me, Dear Baby Mama, Can't Hear Myself, I So Low. I was drugged the fuck out whenever I made all the songs, man. You know what I mean? Like I've been sober for
Well,
like
like I
a
said,
month.
that's all. Like I said, you just need to be with the right
Yeah,
motherfucker that's gonna tell you, bro,
but
this
that's what I
shit
mean
not
though.
on beat. You know what I'm saying? This shit not in the
Yeah,
pocket. You know,
but
because like I said, you
yeah,
have your format, you have your foundation. You just
yeah,
need motherfuckers that's gonna help you put the paint on the wall, and
yeah, and
that's what I'm here for.
yeah, and I ain't never had that. I always just been by myself making music. Like I ain't never had nobody else around me that makes music. I always just been the only one that made it. You know what I mean? And like,
Hmm.
and like what I was gonna say though is like, cause like I mean I be smoking weed and shit, but I don't be doing no other drugs and shit no more and shit. But a lot of times like those songs though, cause whenever you people who do drugs, you don't really realize it till you're off drugs and shit. But it clouds your vision and shit, and it makes it where you don't want any outside feedback. You're super like on edge, like super like you know what I mean type shit. You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
like, but in the same time, you know what I mean. It makes you who you are because I don't take it. I want to take it back because it makes it where like I understand. You know what I mean? Situations and I can vibe with people on certain topics and shit like that. Because when it comes down to it, is people on drugs aren't like successful like that. You know what I mean? Like they might get successful and then start doing drugs. You know what I mean? Or they were doing drugs and then they stopped and they were successful. But you can't be grinding out here and doing drugs at the same time because you ain't gonna get
Hmm.
nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, but but as far as like an artist and shit though, like it's definitely like being like now that I'm sober and shit, I'm definitely a lot more like witty and more like you know what I mean, like just seeing shit
Yeah,
for
your
what it
mind.
is.
Yeah, you gotta have your mind. Gotta be, 100%.
Yeah,
On all levels. You gotta have your mind there, and then with that mind being there, you gotta have the knowledge to understand the feedback that you're getting. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And
but
once you understand that, it's not saying change what the fuck you doing. Cause
yeah,
at the end of the day, what you doing is potentially to have people buy your music. So if somebody give you input on your music on why it's not worth it, that just means you're not going to be able to sell no project to them. So why
yeah,
argue with making money? See what I'm saying? And that's where a
hmm,
lot of people fall off.
yeah,
The input is given by the output that you put in. So once you give out that output and you don't get the right input, then you just go back and change your output.
yeah,
I mean,
and
change your input. You're gonna get a different output. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. We tend to miss getting the whole output when we don't let that input of what they was telling us dialogue and percept it the right way.
yeah, like a couple things that I wanted to touch on, like what you just said, is like for one, like that like you definitely gotta because as artists and stuff, and like you were saying, like whenever people they give you their input and stuff, it's easy to get like offensive. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Because a lot of people their music's personal to them. You know what I mean? Like I remember whenever I was younger and shit, like from the time that I was 11 till I was like 16. I rapped, but nobody knew it because I was too like afraid to like rap my shit to anybody. You know what I mean? But
Hmm.
like, but but the thing is though, with people that give criticism and shit, you know what I mean? Like to me, is it's like this is like it all depends on who it's coming from. To me, you know what I
It's
mean?
and that's probably your downfall. It shouldn't matter
Well, nah,
where it's
because what?
coming from. What should matter is the the output. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like if you putting out good quality music, you will only get certain type of outputs. If you're not putting out good quality music, you're gonna get all type of outputs. See what I'm saying? But
but
when
what
you
I'm
put out good quality music, only thing a motherfucker can really say is they don't like the song. You know what I'm saying? And
but
that's where you see what dialogue do that person like to her to be able to get their pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's about
Yeah.
learning, it's about business, and it's about accomplishing the whole goal at hand, and that's which is selling your product.
Yeah, but the thing is though is like everybody's not gonna like you though. You know what I mean? And a lot of people like what I meant is like people like they be people criticize. Sometimes they be coming. You gotta know where they're coming from. You know what I mean? Because some
They
people,
pose to though. Yeah,
but
like I said, they
I
pose
got,
to.
but there's people that would criticize you just because they don't like you, or criticize you just because you're better than them. You know what I mean? And they'll try to critique your shit. That's why I don't be filling them review shows and shit like that. You know what I mean? Because these review
And like
shows,
I said, that's how you keeping yourself in that box by not doing it because everybody is not like the previous person review
yeah,
showed you was on. You know what I'm saying? You got to take the bad with the good. You know, you just have
that's
to
true.
balance your output.
They just have thicker skin, basically.
Like, do you know how many people will always tell me like, "Oh, bro, you got some good music, but your mix sucks." Never knowing, goddamn me, I can really mix this shit up and have this shit sounding good, but you still gonna have something to say. So my goal is to push content to get people in to know that I have
Yeah,
content. Now, once I get all this content together, now I upgrade so you can see like, damn, oh, that shit sounds good. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Now I'm really reeling you in even more. Now I'm knowing what type of songs you like, what type of dialogue you're looking for. Now that's what I'm working on when I'm trying to sell something to you. You know,
yeah,
it's just like a a a businessman. A businessman gonna sell to people who according to what they want to buy. You
yeah.
know what
The
I'm saying?
market, yeah,
You're not
and
gonna really sell no shoes to a motherfucker that like to be barefooted.
yeah, and it's like I would just be I'd be worried if they said nothing. You know what I mean? As long as people are saying something, and you know what I mean, and people are talking, and you're getting noticed and shit. That's all it's about. Because being an artist, the main part of being an artist is letting people know you exist. You know what I mean? Because I think some of the best artists out there, people nobody knows them because they don't put their music out there like that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like because a lot of people they post something and they don't get the likes that they wanted, so they don't want to post nothing no more. You know what I mean? And you have to just keep putting your shit out there. Who cares if you don't get no views? Keep putting it out there. So then if people if they want to see it, they can. You know what I mean? And they have the opportunity to be able to see your shit. You know what I mean? Because I feel like a lot of
Everything had to grow on you, even the body grow on you. So you know what I'm saying.
mhm.
You got to give time for shit to grow. You know, you can't just think, goddamn me. Even a seed, goddamn me, don't just bloom into a flower. That motherfucker need time to grow.
Yep. And that's the thing is people they get too discouraged because they don't get that. Everybody, especially with music, you want to make a song and you want that super, you know what I mean? You want to put it out and just everybody loves it and it's the most popular shit in the world. You know what I mean? But like, there's a
Mhm.
lot of shit like songs people will put a song out and it won't go viral or start trending for like 4 years. You know what I mean? 4 years later, all of a sudden people start finding that shit and like you know what I mean and listening and shit like. I'll go and look at some of the old reels that I did and shit. I'll be like, damn, this hoe fucking blew up. You know what I mean? I remember whenever I put the reel up, it had like 30 views. You know what I mean? And for some reason, just you know what I mean? Because that's what's weird with Facebook is how it's like they push certain things. You know what I mean? Like you
Mhm.
notice that like they don't let everybody see all your shit. They only let them see part your
Oh
shit. You know
yeah,
what I mean? Because
and
it's
that's just goddamn me come with the platforms. So,
yeah.
and that's another thing that I tell people: know what you control. You know what I'm saying? Some shit you're not even supposed to get mad over because you can't even control it. First of all, you know.
Yeah.
So
And
why even put energy in it?
yeah. Like I think like Mark Twain said that worrying about something that's not gonna happen is like paying a debt you don't owe. You know what I mean? Like it's like it's just a waste of time because a lot of people they be stressing themselves out about all this shit type of shit that ain't even gonna happen. You know what I mean? Playing like I've known this girl that she used to sit there and be mad about me, mad about shit that I didn't even do. She just played these thoughts over into her head and forgot that I didn't even you know what I mean? Type shit. Like
Mhm.
but like that's why I've been trying to work because I feel like if you don't own your platform, somebody else is gonna own you. You know what I mean? So I be feeling like I'll be the one to try to extend my shit. Like right now, like this is on YouTube. You know what I mean? Right now, like streaming on YouTube and shit. Like, and I'm gonna eventually have it where I'm streaming. I'm gonna try to get it where I stream on Instagram, like everywhere, TikTok. So it's like, you know what I mean? Because think about it right now, like if something happened to like your Facebook page, think of all that you've invested into it. You know what I mean? And that shit
Mhm.
like I've already gone through that. Like like the page that I have right now, I created on November 24th, 2022. So I've only had it for a year. You know what I mean? So all this shit is like a year. You know what I mean? And I've gotten the points and then had to just start completely over because some bullshit with Facebook. You know what I mean? Get locked out of your account or some shit like that. You know what I mean? So like that's like one thing that I really want to try to focus on in 2024 is having my own platform so I can use all these different platforms, but I want to have like my own website too. So that way if the real fans, it don't matter, you can shut down everything, but I still own this website that I can put whatever I want on it. You know what I mean?
And you gonna get it too, long as you got to push forward and do it. You know, it's
Yeah.
easy. You know, it's easier said just like it's easier done. You know, when we don't put forth the effort and we try to make a plan and plan, you doing all this planning and never put no action. Goddamn me, you know, when you start doing it, you know, you might fumble because you never let it get time to grow by doing the shit.
Yeah, definitely. And that's a good point too, because even like we were talking about before you got on here, we're talking about like because I just started this little streaming thing, you know what I mean? Like a few days ago, I got my laptop and shit. And then so like he was talking about in the past couple of days how the shit's just gone better and better, you know what I mean? And how like a lot of like shows and stuff, you know, they be doing pilots and they don't even let nobody see it, you know, but I'd rather just put it out there. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like a year from now, you'll see my show and then go back and look at this episode and be like, damn, look how far like it came from that. You know what I mean? Because you have to just do shit. Like I'm the type of person that you could teach me something, but until I go and I'm hands on doing it, I ain't even really paying attention to what you're saying. I'm just thinking about
Human, and that's humans. All humans like that. We are people who learn by doing for real. Because at the end of the day, everybody comes up with their own way of doing things anyway. You know, like even when you work a job, they tell you, "Oh, this is how we want you to do it." But when this motherfucker not looking, if you find a way to do it faster and more convenient for you, you gonna do it that fucking way. You know what I'm saying? We've been so fucking taught and computerized to do shit certain ways that we can do the shit a little bit faster our way. You know?
Yeah, and a lot of people they be all that's a good point too for sure. So like,
just like I tell people, a motherfucker with two hands can do the same thing as a person with one hand. The person with two hands just gonna be able to do it more efficiently. You know, that's all.
Shit, you seen them people they ain't got no arms and they're like using their feet to brush their teeth and shit. You know what I mean? They probably got cleaner teeth than us with our arms and our hands and shit. Like you seen them people like them wrestlers, like that one dude, he's a wrestler. He ain't got I don't think he got no legs. Yeah. And he be killing he be fucking they don't even be taking it easy on him.
The mind. Look how powerful the mind is, you know what I'm saying, outside of the body. And that's what I be telling people, your mind gotta be there. Once you have that mind so powerful, you know what I'm saying, nothing else really matters.
Yeah, and it's
you
all about
really certain shit to do certain shit once you got a strong mind. Because your mind gonna push everything to, you know, be the power force.
And only you can control your mind and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Only you, like if you upset or something, you letting that shit happen to you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just like if you go to work and you walk up in that bitch and you're like, I hate my job, this sucks, blah, blah, blah. But sometimes you gotta lie to yourself and be like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I love this place.
No, we get help. We get help.
Yeah.
We get help by the Most High with our mind though. So like I said, it don't just works without that extra boost. Everything has two things to magnetically spark it to it. So the Most High is definitely our code side with the brain. I definitely believe in that, you know, without having that extra inner, you know what I'm saying, you know, a lot of people wouldn't be, you know, where they at though. So that
it's just
it
like
definitely goes hand in hand.
Yeah, just like the high above or the universe or whatever you believe in, you know what I mean? It's like, but there is like that energy with like, you know what I mean? Like you were saying, like, and then with like words and shit too, you know what I mean? Like if you go around saying that you can't do something, you know what I mean? You gotta tell yourself you can do shit, like, you know what I mean? Or just like with all that, like words really have a lot of power and like manifesting shit. You know what I mean?
They call them curse words because you know you gotta be careful what you say.
Yeah, because you'll curse somebody. Yeah, you're like cursing them. You know what I mean? Or like spelling is a spell. You know what I mean? Or or like with music and stuff, think about it like how like music is so like magical and shit. Like as far as like I can say words and make you feel what I feel. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Or
because like
make
I
you
tell people, artists, song makers, songwriters, producers, all we really do or able to, we selling feelings, we selling goddamn me mood swings, An
yeah,
artist can make you feel up, an artist can make you feel down. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like you said, by the words, what they do. So that's why visuals really come to pour, when it do come to particular songs. It can affect it to go at a higher grade because not only do you hear these lyrics, you able to see it visually, so you
yeah.
know what to do and what not to do
And
per se.
I miss them days. Like remember like whenever we were younger and shit, like how with MTV and VH1 and shit, where they would have the songs and the music videos used to actually be like really in depth. Like you know what I mean? Like stories. Like it now it's just everybody's just you know what I mean? Like they ain't really like that. Some of them are, you know what I mean? But I remember like music videos used to really be like, you know what I mean? Like you hear the song and then you go see the video and you'd be like, damn, I get it and shit, you know? But
Yeah, they was
the thing
relatable.
the thing that I like about music though at the same time is like sometimes like the way that you might think of a song might not be the way that what I get from the same song. You know what I mean? Like people they can feel different things from the same thing. You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
it's definitely fucking but that's because of words, you know what I mean? It all comes back to words. You know what I mean? And words are fucking, magic like, you know what I mean? Just like because it brainwashes your mind, you know what I mean? Like what you think of is what you're gonna become. You know what I mean? Like and then definitely and
And
shit.
like another thing that I say, just gotta act on it too. So words is not effective without action too. So always
Yeah.
be mindful of that.
Oh yeah,
Like
definitely.
you can make
Yeah.
your mouth say anything, but if until you act on it, it's not effective.
Yeah, that's definitely true
So
too. Because a lot
everything
of
has two sides. Everything coincides with something else. Nothing's independent. Everybody
yeah,
codependent in this world. We all depend on something, whether we like it or not.
for sure. For sure. That's some real shit. Did we play Flooded? No, we haven't. We never played Flooded, did we? I don't think we did, huh? Yeah, we'll play this. This is the one. I don't think you remembered what the name was, but I'm about to play it. I don't think
Big boss Teasy, I'm acting with this gleazy.
we didn't play that one, did we? I don't think we did, huh? I don't know.
Big boss Teasy, I'm acting with this gleazy. St. Louis in the building. Yeah. I got these racks in my jeans, they flooded. I got these bands in the safe, I don't touch it. I got this ice on me, feel like a flurry. Pull up and they know me and still get nervous. I got these racks in my jeans, they flooded. I got these bands in the safe, I don't touch it. I got this ice on me, feel like a flurry. Pull up and they know me and still get nervous. I ain't worried about nothing but two things. Fuck bitch, get money like Luke Kane. Get money, get guap like 2 chains. Got diamonds on my neck like 2 chains. Bitch, I just stay in my lane. Got guap like diamonds in my chain. Bitch, I got it all with my brain. Bitch, I got it all with my brain. Yeah, down in my wrist and it's flooded. I wanna fuck with you, buddy. Counting my money, I'm stacking it, racking it high. And if you love me, I am an animal of the discovery.
That hoe
So
goes
that's
hard
Mike
though.
O'Tay again. Another song going on that reroute.
Hell
Total
yeah.
reroute mixtape with me and Mike O'Tay the producer.
That's what's up. That shit goes hard though for sure.
Thank you, appreciate it. And he mixed that too. So that's another producer
What
that
is I'm gonna see what else I got sent. It looks like White no, I already played that song. Did you send me something, Dr. Dank?
Yeah, I sent you.
King Nolan. So Thick Thighs. So what can you tell us about this song, Thick Thighs?
Well, this is a collab with King Nolan. He's actually blind. He's actually blind.
Yeah. Isn't he like 18 or 19, right? Too?
I'm not sure, but yeah,
He's young.
Yeah, I think he's just started college.
Alright, so this was called Thick Thighs with Dr. Dank and
it's not a pro. It's not a pro recording. Just letting off.
It's not a what?
It's not like a studio recording, like a pro.
Okay.
Setup, but
alright. So it's a rough draft. Thick Thighs, King Nolan featuring Dr. Dank, or Thick Thighs and Pretty Eyes. Thick Thighs and Pretty Eyes. Is it too loud?
No, it's a little bit too quiet.
A little too loud.
A little too quiet.
She's got thick thighs and pretty eyes. She's got thick thighs and pretty eyes, but she'll tell you lies. She's got thick thighs and pretty eyes, but she'll tell you lies. She's got thick thighs and pretty eyes, but she'll tell you lies. Got thick thighs and pretty eyes, but she'll tell you lies. She's got thick thighs and pretty eyes, but she'll tell you turn your back, it's gonna be a homicide. She'll take you to the bank, and it's gonna stink, cause it's gonna be real nasty. Motherfuckers don't know how it's gonna go, but when you turn your back, boom, boom, gun blows, your head gets shot off, it explodes. Then you go to another dimension or somewhere who the fuck knows. Pull the fucking choppers out, let's go. Yeah, I'm off. Like I said, you already fucking know. And my name is King Nolan, and I'm with Dr. Dank. You already know that stank, yeah. Hey, man, we in money, yeah. Hey, don't try nothing funny, bitch. Yeah. So what the fuck you trying to say though? Hey, just know that we do not play, bro. Yeah. And I'm hyper on this fucking shit. And you already know, motherfucker, this is it. Yeah. Like I said, motherfucker, I'm too legit. Okay. And I will not quit, bro. Yeah. What you talking about? Yeah, motherfucker, keep my name about your mouth. Don't ever try to fucking start with me. Yeah, my name is King Nolan, bitch, you already know that what's up. I'm good with the motherfucking flow, though. I already know that you gon' roll. Yeah. Fuck you even saying, bruh. Just know that we ain't playing, bruh. You ain't got no girlfriend. I'ma be with my girl until the end. That's what I gotta say. Motherfucker, okay. What you talking about, man? I'm on this shit. Me and Dr. Dank. Let's get it. We killed this shit, bitch. Yeah.
Yeah. Where'd you get that beat from?
You on the hook in the first verse?
Yeah, that was him. Yeah.
That's me on the hook.
And on the first verse too?
Yeah, that's Dr. Dang on the first verse and the hook.
Yeah, you did your thing. He went off topic. I don't know. But
he's blind though. So
he's
you know, like he couldn't read that
blind. He has to like.
No, I said he went off topic.
Oh yeah.
You ain't got a seat. You ain't got a seat to be on topic.
Yeah.
For sure.
You ain't got to see the topic to hear the topic. Nah, y'all did y'all thing though. I feel like if he would have took like his end and like the his little middle part and made it, you know, class it in when he just went off the topic a little bit, it kind of threw it off.
Yeah, he came in like the way he came in at first was hard, you know what I mean? But then he just kind of like, you know, like stretched it out. Like he should have cut his verse in half or something, you know. But
no, he should just stayed on. He should have just stayed on topic. If he just stayed on, he said she got thick thighs. He supposed to be talking about the girl the whole time. He's talking about.
He's talking about
everybody. That's why I was waiting on him to come back about a girl. That's all I need.
Alright, so let's see what else.
You went in on your point though. You went straight in. So you like them thick thighs, I see.
Yeah, I like thick thighs are pretty eyes. That shit went hard.
Not really into whales, but I'll take the.
So not a shamu.
Not quite a shamu, but you know what I mean.
You take a dolphin or something.
A baby dolphin.
Nah, but the thing that I like about Dr. Dake is like his shit is always like he's in his own lane. Like he don't be trying to. He just be going there. He be doing his thing, and you know what I mean, and just doing it. You know what I mean? Like you ain't trying to be nothing that you ain't. You know what I mean? I like artists that try to be different. You know what I mean? Because I feel like a lot of these artists they try to be safe. You know what I mean? They sit there and they pick songs that they know are safe and they try to talk about topics and shit like that.
Yeah, they're all trying to. They're trying to sound like everybody else. Like everybody's trying to sound like each other.
But we'll play one of mine real quick. We're gonna do I Can't Hear Myself. We'll play that one. So this is Bhillz, I Can't Hear Myself, available on all streaming platforms. And we gonna come back and we go talk some more. We're gonna talk about with Dr. Dake about his radio show, about his art show some more and stuff like that. But this right here is I Can't Hear Myself by Bhillz.
I hear myself. Yeah, I hear myself. Yeah, I hear myself. Yeah, I hear myself.
Oh shit. That shit didn't play all the way. Alright, we'll play a different song. We'll play I So Low.
Yeah. Beat to the eyes so low, so I won't see a hater. Ride so low, cause I don't need no takers. We all go getters in this race to get figures. Getting chased by gold diggers. Get out my face, bitch. Mind your own fucking business. I'm trying to make a living. They trying to see it ending. I'm trying to reach the top. They don't want to see me finish. So I'ma keep blazing. Why they just keep wishing? They keep hating. I don't even listen. It's hard to live with Satan and still be religious when wrong feels right. It's hard to see the fucking difference. It's hard to see the fucking difference. Eyes so low, so I won't see a hater. Ride so low, cause I don't need no takers. Eyes so low, so I won't see a hater. Ride so low, cause I don't need no takers. I'm up late, just stating, still got a stuffed plate. Can't chill, cause I must make a meal. Like a lunch break, feels like it's go take. Everything that's in me now, as people hesitate and get lost up in the crowd. Steady hating, gossiping all around. They just been waiting for someone fall and hit the ground. Their necks breaking towards a train wreck. Life ain't taking rain checks. So I'm writing like I ain't got a page left. While we living like we ain't got a day left. Then Monday just waiting for a paycheck. Talking about one day gonna get it and just pay debts. Invest, but instead we paying interest. While life just keeps getting intense and everything just changes in an instant. That's what happens when you ain't paying no attention. So go on and take this time and just listen. I so low, so I won't see a hater. Ride so low, cause I don't need no takers. I so low, so I won't see a hater. Ride so low, cause I don't need no takers.
Yeah, that was I So Low. I'll be Hills. I wanted to play. I'm gonna see if this one will play now. I can't hear it myself.
I can't hear myself.
Yeah, here it is right here.
I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. Yeah, I hear myself. Yeah, I hear myself.
Yeah, I hear myself.
Driving down the interstate, flying like I'm in a race, riding with them Texas plates, trying to find an exit to take. As I step on the brake, with only seconds to think which step to take. Cruise control set to the pace, step to the plate, not a second to wait, breath to take. Gotta eat so much on my plate, I'm trying to do it all, cruising off, flowing like dual sauce. Why you just exhausted, cooped up like a hostage? I'm flossing regardless. Got the car and parked it, filled the car and sparked it. Getting away from all this nonsense, man, it makes no sense. I'm just trying to cash in before lights passing. See lights passing, seatbelt fastened. Driving so fast and I hope I don't crash it. Life's no joke, just depends who you asking. So much smoke you can't see where you passed it. I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself.
Yeah, I hear myself.
Yeah, I hear myself. Foot on the gas, I ain't finna let up. I ain't looking back, I'ma look ahead of the path that I'm trying to reach. You sound whack, who you trying to teach? Talking to yourself, cause you ain't lying to me. You got cut off and fell off like a branch on a tree. Yeah, you ain't relying on me. Only ride one deep, I just don't creep. Only drive one speed, that's fast than a motherfucker. So I'm laughing as I'm smashing the gas, passing your ass. Got the seatbelt fastened, so if my face won't smash through the glass. From the level that I'm at, so I smoke only the finest grade, no metal, just glass. I'll never look back, forever this rap pumps in my veins till I'm old and gray. This dro is like a fuse, spark it up and get blown away. On the grind I stay. I can't hear my.
I got it on mute, so I can't hear myself. Hold up, I gotta unmute everybody now. It won't let me unmute it. Hold up. Okay, you're unmuted. I don't know why. Okay. I don't know, Dr. Dank, say something.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I can hear you. I thought both y'all were muted.
You went in on that, B Hill. I told you, bro. Like, hands down, bro. You were hot, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I appreciate it. Yeah, those are like my two little.
You on that beat right there, or that's a YouTube beat?
Nah. That's actually which one that jiving on. That's actually a beat that I fucking just got off of BandLab actually.
Oh, so it's a YouTube beat. It's only for promotion. You got to come off of that.
Yeah.
Come off of that.
Yeah. I right there. Yeah. I just been that's off of that Heartbreaks and Misery album. That's only like 6 album. That's what's in that little picture. It's where it says "Don't Give Up." That's off that album cover. That's all I got out. Yeah, I just got 6 songs that I put out, and I took everything else off. Like, so I only have 6 songs out right now on streaming platforms. Everything else, I'm just doing redoing everything as myself as an artist. You know what I mean? Rebranding and shit. You know, because I was putting out a lot of music that I was just like putting it out just to put it out and shit. You know what I mean? Instead of trying to put out shit that I really wanted to last. Where like, you know what I mean? Because I started thinking about, I was like, man, like 20 years from now, what songs do I want people to like still be able to go listen to? You know what I mean?
Bro, you like a white J. Cole, bro.
I appreciate that. Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You got lyrics, bro. You like your intellect, bro, is like beyond. You know what I'm saying? What you really push yourself to, you know, level. You know what I'm saying? If you really listen to your shit, bro, I don't even think you just really sit back and listen to your shit, bro. Because you got it. It's in you where You know what I'm saying? It just come natural to you, you know. And
Yeah.
even me, I'm not even that intellectual, you know, with my music and my wordplay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, bro,
And,
you definitely got that shit, bro.
hell yeah, I appreciate it.
You just gotta really take that shit serious, bro, and really push that shit to the right people on my
Yeah.
soul, bro. Like what
Well,
you
like,
doing is definitely terrific, but turn this shit up a notch, bro.
yeah.
You gonna be that one to listen to. Like I think you need to start doing
Yeah, you
more
gotta
like
get.
TikTok videos and shit like that, bro.
Yeah.
Skits
Like
and
I've
shit
just
like that. It really.
like I just started pushing my music like last year. Like it's been about a year now, you know? Like I made music whenever I was younger, but I stopped making music, you know? So I only started making music again a year. So everything that I've done is in this past year as far as like putting out all the music I put out with my Facebook, like all that shit, you know what I mean? So I'm still learning, you know, into all this shit, you know what I mean? Like cuz I would before like I would make music, but if you didn't know me, then you would never hear my music because I wasn't putting it out there. You know what I mean? I would make some music and let people hear it or give somebody a CD or something that I know personally, but I didn't have it out there like this. You know what I mean? And
Your shit
and
hot,
on
bro.
and honestly, like the reason why I started making music again was because I started just like having like mental health problems, like just blowing up on people. And my girlfriend at the time was like, "Why don't you start making music?" You know what I mean? And again, you know, as a way to vent and shit. You know what I mean? Because I used to get like drunk and just start freestyling all the time and shit. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And then so I started doing it as just like a way to just start making music, just as a way to cope and shit. You know what I mean? And then I just started putting it out. You know, but that was all in the past year that all this. You know, because that's why I came up here to Missouri and shit to try to focus more on the shit because I had to get away from all the negativity and shit in Texas. You know what I mean? And just like and people a lot of times what I've learned is whenever people that like they've been there with you and shit and they seen you down and y'all been down together, they don't want to see you like doing good. You know what I mean? And they don't want to see you
Yeah.
doing better than them. You know, they as long as you're like reachable to them, you know, like from a distance it's fine. You know what I mean? They'll support you in another state and be like, oh, I know him. You know what I mean? But they don't want to see you there with them, you know what I mean, doing better than them and shit. So sometimes you have to like separate yourself from everything that you know in order to follow, you know what I mean, your heart and what you're trying to do, you know what I mean? And that's basically what I've been trying to do up here in Missouri. Like I'm actually in Winsville now, so I'm getting closer to St. Louis, you know what I mean? I'm making my way closer to the city. but I'm staying out here in Winsville now, so I think I'm only about 30 minutes because you stay on the Missouri side of St. Louis, right? The west side, right?
Yeah, you 40 minutes up.
Yeah, so I'm not even far for sure. But yeah, we definitely gonna talk more and shit on Sunday. I'm looking forward to that interview and shit. That's just gonna be dope.
Nah, me too, as well. We definitely gonna make sure we do the artist thing and have you spit a 16, you know,
Oh
so
yeah,
you can have that for your catalog, you know.
yeah. Now that'd be dope. Cause what I've been trying to do is like, cause I want to do videos and shit. Like that's the next thing. Like, cause I got this song Christmas Alone, and I want to shoot a video for that. You know, and I already got like the concept. It's gonna be easy to shoot it. You know what I mean? All I'm had to do is just you know, but what I really want to do though is I want to start like you remember like whenever back in the day like before our time and shit like how they used to have those TV specials where the artists would like perform on TV. You know, it'd be like Elvis Presley special or fucking the Beatles or whatever. They all stand there doing that little shit like a little live concert, like almost like the remember VH1 used to have the storytelling shows. Remember, did y'all ever see that? The storytelling on VH1, where it'd be like the concerts, but they were like real intimate little concerts. Like I want to do like a show like that. Yeah, like film like a little like a TV special type shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think that should be dope.
That should definitely be dope.
Cause it's all about visuals nowadays, especially with like the way shit is with streaming and shit. Like everybody wants to see you and shit, and like get to know you and shit. You know what I mean? I feel like that's why like I got the documentary I'm working on and shit too, and shit with that. I'm supposed to have this girl come out here and film that shit. So, but so Dr. Dane, let's play My Queen. What can you tell us about My Queen? That's a new one, right?
Oh, hell no. It's like 10 years old.
Oh shit.
It has a lot of auto tunes. I don't think I produced it. My friend produced it, but I had to create it.
Oh yeah. So it's
I
called.
wrote the lyrics and everything. It's my song, and I forgot where I think I got the beat, like one of those free beats, a long time ago. It's like 10 years ago, so I don't even know who the fuck the beat is from.
So do you remember like what was the inspiration behind the song?
Oh, my queen is like you can try to like fuck with me, but you're not even gonna know even who my queen is. Like, you can't touch my queen. You could try to kill me, but you can't get my queen. And like in royalty, that's I think it's a thing too. It's like you could try to fuck up the army, but you're not gonna touch the queen. I don't know.
Yeah, well they're all gonna protect her.
And then I have like I put chess in the lyrics, and like so it's like chess and like playing cards type of shit.
Yeah, no, I feel you. And also like with like you don't want to fuck with the queen like with the ants, you know what I mean? Like you know how like the queen ant, they're all gonna protect the queen ant and shit too,
That's cool. You gotta protect the queen.
Yeah,
So it's kind of chess inspired. My Queen. That's the name.
All right, so we gonna get into it. This is My Queen by Dr. Dank. Alright. I'm gonna have to that part.
Yeah,
Alright, I
you
got
could cut it. You
stuff.
could cut it. That part's for like the album. Like this is an experience, and this is an experience.
Yeah, nah, it's dope. It definitely got like some parts that I really like. Like I like that part where you're like smoking angel dust. Who do I trust? You know what I mean? Like it's definitely got some bars in
Yeah,
there.
you're gonna be paranoid, especially.
Yeah, yeah, that's just dope. It's almost like an
I'm not.
experience. It's almost like a drug experience. You know what I mean? Like the song. I feel
Oh
like I
yeah,
just like
Dr. Dank itself is supposed to be like
yeah. I feel like
not really
I feel like I
not really
just
drugs, but
I feel like I just
it's
walk.
kind
I
of
feel
like
like
a
I just
drug
woke up. I feel like I
even
just
if
woke
you're
up at LSD
even
trip
if
or
you're
something.
sober. Yeah, even if you're sober, so it's kind of like Alex Gray where he paints psychedelic shit. So
Yeah.
it's like even if you're sober, you're still looking at a representation of a psychedelic experience.
Well, because the thing is though, is psychedelics and all that. That's just
Almost all artists
well, what I'm saying though is but
psychedelic.
it just strengthens what's already in your mind. You know what I mean? So like the fact that people that aren't on psychedelics can see those things is because it's already in them. You know what I mean? Just the people like a lot of times like doing making music or being an artist and doing substances like go hand in hand. You know what I mean? Like I don't think there's really a lot of completely sober. Like I'm talking about like don't have any kind of vice at all. Like I don't think there's too many sober like artistic people out there, like artists or musicians. You know?
There's a few, but yeah, not there's the majority is probably not, but there are a few.
But
Some people are autistic or they just don't do drugs, but they're just kind of weird. They're just kind of out there in
yeah,
general.
yeah, true. Some people like because a lot of times like the people that are might seem the
Some of
weirdest
the
to
best
society.
artists are actually autistic.
Yeah, or they're just weird to society. Like
These young ladies, they're autistic, but they paint like amazing shit.
yeah.
They don't do drugs. They're just
Well,
gifted.
most are autistic people and also like Asperger's and shit. I don't
Yeah,
know if
yeah.
I'm saying that right, but
On
it's
the
the same.
spectrum.
Yeah, it's the same with that too. Like people with Asperger's, they'll be real out there to society, but they'll have certain things that they're like fucking Rain Man. You know what I mean? like that type of shit. But like I feel like any artist though, because there's a difference to me is like I think a lot of like the term artist begin thrown, but I don't feel like a lot of people that they're not really the artists. A lot of people they make music to make money, or they make it because they want to have bitches, or you know what I mean. And there's people that make it because they have to, like you know what I mean. Like they would something inside of them that would like they eats up at them if they don't have a way to release some sort of you know what I mean coping mechanism to be able to release that. You know what I mean? Because as an artist, you know, and it ain't all about music, even with stuff like that. Like it's of how you feel. Like most people they're gonna make that when they're feeling like the work, you know. Like I feel like as an individual in my case, sometimes I'll bring shit onto myself to push that to make good music, you know. Like I like you know that's why I'm single right now because I realize like I'm toxic. Like you know what I mean? Like I used to get in fights with my girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend, just so I could go off and make music. You know, just so she'd be mad and not care what I went to go do. Like you know what I mean? Like, but so what were some like what were like as far as like what was the first like artist that you started listening to like whenever like I mean we already talked this shit and I know that your mom like what she listened to and stuff like that and music that you heard in the house, but what was the first artist that you were like obsessed with that you know what I mean, like not obsessed but you know what I mean, like you just kind of really like launched onto like something like you know what I mean. I'm just curious to you know to where you got your sound.
Never had a single artist. like that I like held on to for like life or whatever. I had
But what was the first artist though? Like just somebody that you listened to and it felt like they were
I
coming
would
for
say
you.
I would say Michael Jackson. Growing up listening to Michael Jackson
Yeah.
because I like his visual shit was dope, like Moonwalker and what is it, Thriller. The
Mhm.
Thriller video was like a movie back then. They didn't
Yeah.
do shit like that. Was groundbreaking.
Yeah. For sure. Definitely. See, like the first artist that I really like where I heard and for some reason I just launched onto it, even though like I was probably like 6 years old, and had no idea like what she was talking about, because I had nothing I never knew about like breakups and love or nothing. But I just stumbled onto it as one of my sister's CDs, but was a Lanamore set, that Jagged Little Pill CD.
Oh yeah, yeah. I had that album. It was
Yeah.
like really trending when it came
Mhm.
out.
That was the first album that I
I
heard.
like
I remember,
music video, Ironic. It's
yeah,
really one of the
all
best.
the all of her videos are dope. But what's crazy about it though is how she basically just kind of came out and dropped that album, because that album is inspired because of Joey from Full House cheated on her and broke up with her. You know that? Remember Joey from Full House with the puppets?
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about? Remember Full House?
I think so.
You don't remember Full House?
Oh, I do, but like my memory's not that good.
Oh, well, Joey was like one of the uncles on there. Uncle Joey. He was like the
Yeah.
goofy one that would dress up in the
Oh,
little
so they were going out. I
yeah,
didn't
they
even
were
know that.
yeah, they were going out and she broke up with him. Or no, he cheated on her and they broke up,
Yeah.
and then she made that album. Album was about him. Like she came out and said it too, but that's why that whole album is like a revenge breakup album. Like it really is, like but I don't know why I gravitated to that album, because I was like 6 years old. I knew nothing about anything that she was talking about, but I feel like
I
it
think
was because
I was taking pills.
I think it's
I was
because
already taking pills in kindergarten or something.
I think it was like to me, I think it was just like the rawness of it. You can feel whenever somebody's saying something that's real. Because another early inspiration of music was Boys to Men too. And I don't mean these as far as like people that inspired me to be like, what I mean? I wasn't listening to them like being like, this is what I want to be like. Nah, I'm just saying that like where I heard it and I just really like liked it for some reason. I would sit there and listen to it and lip sync to it in my room and shit. You know what I mean? Like that Boys to Men album. I forgot what album it's called, but they're all, like it's all got that. Boys to Men used to be the shit though. I think there needs to be more music like that. Like, did you hear the Young Tizzy little mix that I played earlier? Or no, like
Yeah,
the
I think so. It was sounded pretty good.
the baby making music.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
that
I
shit.
came in. Yeah, it was-
At the end of it, it's dope though. Like, look, I'm gonna play some of it.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna play some of it right here. But this is the Tizzy Show slow jam mixtape. It ain't even out yet. Some exclusive shit.
Hey, it's Hot King with 2 eyes.
This is dope though.
With quality music management. They stay kicking that quality. Let's go.
You're rocking with the DJ that keeps the hits coming.
I turn it down.
I can't waste my time, cause nothing lasts forever. I can't waste my time, cause nothing lasts forever. I can't waste my time, can't waste my time, no, I won't waste my time. Yeah, can't waste my time, cause nothing lasts forever. I can't waste my time, cause I ain't got forever. I can't waste my time, I'm watching the clock ticking. I can't waste my time, I can't waste I won't waste my time. I won't waste my time, my time, waste my time. I can't waste my time, I'm watching the clock.
Which is the
Yeah, it's just pretty fucking clean.
yeah. Get some more in a second, but yeah, fucking So on your show that you'll be doing and shit, is it gonna be like is it gonna be like you're gonna be drawing, like doing the drawing and playing?
Oh, so the new so I did it like once before, but I didn't do it on like I'm gonna try to do it on a weekly basis, or maybe not every day, but like 3 or 4 days a week. The live painting, maybe
So
not for like 2 or 3 days a week.
you're gonna be painting
Canvas, I gotta have the paint. Like if I run out of materials, I'm fucked. but like maybe 2 or 3 days a week, yeah.
so where are you gonna be getting the music from that you're playing?
I got a bunch of people sending me music. I got
So it's gonna be like a
I already have the music. I haven't even heard half of it. I don't even know how many. I haven't even counted how many songs.
Okay, so it's gonna kind of be like the Dr. Dank
I
show.
got 2 sources. Yeah, it's like Dr. Dank Radio, but
with painting.
Yeah, it's me painting and chatting with the audience, but I'm only saying what the songs are, the title of the songs. If the audience asks, like, "Oh, who's this?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's basically. So it's not a review show, but you'll basically be reviewed by the audience being interested in the song. Like if they say, like, "Oh shit, who's this playing?" Like this is fire. There's your review. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the way that I look at it is because like I don't want to like I know I've been going kind of ranting about review shows and shit, and my whole thing is with it is is like I feel like whenever like if somebody plays their music and shit and they send me their music, I'm gonna give them like input, but I'm not gonna like hate on them if it's not like what I mean. But if I do like it, then of course I'll give it some sort of like what I mean, like input. What I mean. But I'd rather call it input than a review. Because my whole thing with the review show shit is that a lot of people and you can tell by whenever you watch the shows is by like that they'll like give your shit a certain number, and then people that they're cool with or that's their certain cup of tea, they'll give them what I mean, like somebody gives you like an 8, and then they play the next song, they're like that's a 10, and then you're just like what, like what I mean, or sit there and it's because a lot of times like they're coming from a different place, you know what I mean?
They try to be non-biased, but it's gonna be biased.
Yeah, because we're human beings, so we're gonna be biased anyway.
Michael Jackson, "Human Nature." That's the song by Michael Jackson.
And then in a way, if you're more like they have more like they expect more from certain people as an artist. You know what I mean? Like so, like if you're already like where they know that that you're good or whatever, then they're gonna try to beat you down and be like, what I mean, whenever it's somebody that they're just like, oh, this person's doing their best. Oh, and they'll be like, oh, that's a 10. But what I mean? But it's because, as a certain more established artist, they expect more from you, But my whole thing is with it is like I want this to be just like how whenever I had the Bhillz Live from the Basement worldwide collaboration, where it's like it's a safe place for people to get their music played, you know what I mean? So people, they can send their music here. I'm not going to review it, you know what I mean, and criticize them or nothing like that. Like to me, like if you're gonna make a song and take the time to make a song, record it, and then want somebody to hear it, then you know what I mean? Like that's like, who am I to sit there and discourage anybody from that? You know what I mean?
One time I review a song is when it's really, really bad. It's like, all right, this is not even playable. I'm sorry, but go back to the drawing board.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, this is not even playable.
Yeah, and there are people like that, and that's the people that it hurts.
Only a few times. It's not.
But also whenever it's like that too, because it's like you don't want to be like hurt their feelings and shit. Because like my whole thing is I don't want to discourage nobody. You know what I mean? Because like for instance, like I know like I'm good. You know,
Nah, if it's really bad, I just
but this is
cut.
what I mean though. But this, yeah, I'll
But I
cut it.
won't. I won't insult it. I'll just be like,
Yeah. Well, see, this is
I'll
what I'm
just be
talking
like,
about
I'm not
though.
feeling it, and I go to the next one.
But
It's
this
not
is
the vibe. It's
but
not
this
the
is
vibe.
yeah, but this is what I'm talking about. Like that's different. But I'm just saying though, as far as like people that sit there and just like, because they
Oh
don't
yeah,
even
they'll
you could
fucking throw the book at you or whatever. They'll
or stop your song and shit in the middle of it and shit whenever they just let some bullshit play. But but like but but what I'm trying to say is like, cause like you like being an artist and shit, like I know like I'm good, you know what I mean? But whenever somebody hates on my shit, I feel discouraged, you know what I mean? At times and shit, I'll be like, man, I don't even want to do this no more. Fuck everybody, fuck them all.
Yeah,
Like,
you
you
know
know what I
what?
mean?
I gotta write. You know what you should do? What I want to do? Like, you could write a note to yourself. Like every morning, it's like, people's opinions doesn't fucking matter. Fuck them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're going through the day with that. So anything people say, it's like only if it's really like only if it's really important. Otherwise, fuck what they say.
The thing is though, is it's like this though, is it's a hard balance of the two. Because if you live your
You
whole
have to
life,
use your discernment, but
but listen though, if you live your whole life and you live your whole life like fuck what anybody says, then you're never gonna be able to get better and grow. Like
yeah,
you gotta sit there, and this is what I'm talking about though. This is the tricky part that I struggle
just
with.
don't
Is the
let it.
part of is
Yeah,
is filtering through the bullshit, you know, because you got people that are just like throwing traps at you,
it's,
telling you you
you know
suck.
what? I
You
had
know
this
what I mean?
trouble with my ex relationship. Is texting. You don't with texting or with people sending messages. You don't get the whole. You don't get the context. You don't get You don't get what the emotions that they're.
Oh, and it could be taken different,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
You're just seeing the text. So
Because a lot
text.
of times like somebody could text you something and it seemed real brief or something and you feel like they're coming at you a different way than they're, you know what I mean, they didn't really mean it, because so vocals, there's feeling or emotion behind a text. It's just letters on a screen, you know. And I think that's what's really like fucking up society too, is like it's gonna become a point where we ain't even know how to communicate with each other. We won't even know how
Yeah.
to talk more, you
Well,
know.
that's what the Neuralink is for.
But you know what I mean?
They
Like you
put,
got people
they're gonna put chips in our brains. It doesn't matter.
like especially with girls and stuff. Like there's like girls that you know, they like, you have to be like a master text messenger to be able to communicate with them. You know what I mean? Like they won't even, you can't even meet them in person unless you know all the emojis, initials. They be putting in all these little abbreviations for shit. You got to go look that shit up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but then you beat these girls and they can't even communicate with you face to face and shit. Like they're like socially retarded. You know what I mean? But they're electronically, like, you know what I mean? That's how they communicate now. Like it's gonna get to a point where people gonna be sitting there like sitting across the table texting each other and shit for dinner. Like, we pass the salt, and then they go beep, look at their phone. All right.
Oh, I've had that happen before.
Yeah, like
I've had that happen before when my ex had anxiety attacks. She couldn't talk.
that shit's real too. You know, I never really like, cause I've dealt with mental health and shit, but my shit's not to like an extent. You know, and I had this ex girlfriend. Her shit was like an extent, like, you know what I mean, like that. I never, like, you know what I mean. So I have a whole nother viewing of like that type of shit nowadays. You know,
Oh
'cause I
yeah,
used to just
my ex passed out like faint, like
like a possum,
unconscious.
like a possum. It was like a. She's like, I can't take no more. Like
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
funny though, but it's almost like a possum though. You know,
Yeah.
that's crazy. So how often would she like just pass out like that?
At least once a week. At least once a
Damn.
week.
So how long would she be passed out?
Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, nah, not once. Maybe once a month. I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know where she is or anything. Wish her the best, but
Yeah, sometimes it's best to be like that, you know what I mean, and just not know nothing, you know, because that's the hardest thing in life, is letting go of people that aren't supposed to be in our lives, you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
I've held on to so many relationships and so much shit that, you know what I mean, and it's hard to get away from that type of shit, you know. But what other more so we can play? We're gonna play the Quan Quan song. I play that Letter to My Kids song. I really actually like this song a lot. And it's sad that like listening to the song, knowing that he's like died and shit, you know what I mean? It definitely puts a lot more like, you know what I mean? Like, because it's like a letter to his kids, and he's all talking about like if I die, you know, like this and that, you know. Like this song is definitely on some deep shit. So major shout outs to Quan Quan and rest in peace and prayers, you know, to his family and stuff and everything, you know. I actually like I was friends with him on Facebook, but I never really like listened to his music, you know, like that until
I
he like
never
passed.
to him, but I played his music a few times, and yeah,
Yeah.
it's just sad that he just.
Yeah, and he's and like this letter to this my kids song it's
I don't
a
even
good
know
song.
the whole story or anything, but it's just he was not very old. He was pretty young. I don't even know how old. I think he was
Yeah.
in his 20s or late 20s.
Yeah, definitely before his time though. So
Yeah,
rest in
like
peace to Quan Quan, you know.
he should have lived at least till 70.
But this is letter to my kids. So letter to my kids, Quan Quan. This is Bhillz live from the basement with Dr. Deck. We're gonna be right back talking more about whatever. But so this is letter to my kids, Quan Quan. Rest in peace, Quan Quan. Let's get into it.
It's the letter to my kids. It's Quan Quan. Just know, no matter what we go through, your dad's always here. I'm with you every step, any decision, and I'll never judge you. Sometimes I'm blanking, wish for better, pray you live a good life. I pray you choose a better lifestyle, pray you gon' be alright. I pray the good Lord above us guide you from wrong to right. I pray you love me when you roll the I was wrong on my life. Sometimes I'm blanking, wish for better, pray you live a good life. I pray you choose a better lifestyle, pray you gon' be alright. I pray the good Lord above us guide you from wrong to right. I pray you love me when you roll the I was wrong on my life. Nobody's perfect, I was wrong, done some things I shouldn't have done, but that's alright cause I moved on. They had problems with your mom, she wouldn't let me be around you, try to keep me from your constantly. I got tired of her nonsense. She brought out my inner monster. Never labeled me the bad guy after showing her true colors. I was blasting how she acted. Never forget what she cost us. Always love you. I ain't judging any one of your decisions. Be here with you all the way, and even after I'm done living. Blanket wish for better. Pray you live a good life. I pray you choose a better lifestyle. Pray you gon' be alright. I pray the good Lord above us guide you from wrong to right. I pray you love me when you roll the I was wrong on my life. Sometimes I blanket wish for better. Pray you live a good life. I pray you choose a better lifestyle, pray you gon' be alright. I pray the good Lord above us guide you from wrong to right. I pray you love me when you roll the I was wrong on my life. To my daughter, stay yourself, don't let no dudes bring you down. Boys and shit, they really nothing's never fall for the flaws. I know you living on your own life, but you're always my problem. Don't take no shit, be strong like mom, she the best holding down. Gotta be there by her side, always gonna help out. I ain't far when you see I'm gone, always around. Daddy making moves for you, in the queen that you are. Blessings sparkle to my eyes, found God when you cry. Kept it feeling guilty in me, just a part of my pride. And I'll be damned, you know the hood life, it done ruin my mind. I only want the best and nothing less for you in life. I'm down for war for you and everyone, your fight's on my fight. Till the day I die, protection if I need to. Even show how men should treat you, so don't go less than me. And I'll be damned, you know the hood life, cause of what ruined me. To both your aunties, they was murder, wish you all could just meet. Sometimes I'm blanking, wish for better, pray you live a good life. I pray you choose a better lifestyle, pray you gon' be alright. I pray the good Lord above us guide you from wrong to right. I pray you love me when you roll the I was wrong on my life. Sometimes I'm blanking, wish for better, pray you live a good life. I pray you choose a better lifestyle, pray you gon' be alright. I pray the good Lord above us guide you from wrong to right. I pray you love me when you roll the I was wrong on my life.
Yeah. Quan. What you grew over there? What you grubbing on over there? I got you. There you go. What up? There you go. What you grubbing on over there? You got chicken or what?
Yeah, I was working on this when Tizzy was on. I was working on chicken in the background, trying to cook and do this.
That's what's up.
I need a lady or something. I need a assistant. Been needing an assistant, right? Fucking shit.
I know, right? I do too, man. Shit. Fucking Monet's all wanting to come out here to Missouri and shit. So that's gonna be dope. She wants to do this little documentary and shit. So we'll see, but Quan Quan, that was a dope track though. I like the whole concept of it. You know what I mean? It's one of them songs that's like, you know what I mean? It's almost like kind of crazy hearing it now because it's like he wrote it like knowing he was gonna die. You know what I mean, or something. But I guess a lot of people will be making songs talking about shit like that though. You know what I mean? Talking about like almost like how he manifested his own death and shit. You know?
Well, he lived a crazy life. Seen some shit.
Tupac.
He said his family got killed and shit. Like I don't know if he witnessed it, but he seen his family got killed.
Who did, Tupac?
Nah, it's the Quan Quans. Like he came like from a rough childhood, I guess, or early adulthood.
He seen his whole killed.
I think it was his sister or something. I don't know the whole story. But yeah, he talks about it. If you listen to his songs, he talks about it. I'm gonna be playing more of his songs actually on the Dr. Dank, the Dr. Dank radio show. Actually, the episode this week is the Quan Quan.
Hell yeah!
A tribute to the Quan Quan. Yeah, so I think it's 13 tracks. I think it's 10 songs, and then there's like 2 special songs or something like that.
Yeah, like I just been like I don't play no songs that aren't songs that somebody sent me. You know what I mean? So like all the songs that I play that I got and I'm playing and shit, they're all songs that's like actually somebody sent me. You know what I mean? Because even though like, you know, I ain't trying to. I don't know. You know what I mean? Even though like I know certain people that be like songs, you know, like they did to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't mind like if somebody sends me songs. You know, like you can play his songs. You know, like I like his shit. I wish that I listened more to it whenever he was alive. He's definitely talented and shit, you know. And I knew, like, you know, we were friends on Facebook. I remember I'd always be seeing and shit. And I think I heard a few songs. I think.
Yeah, because you did a few features.
I think he got a few songs with Cinematic because I know that they're
Luck
real cool.
and Legend too.
Legend. Yeah, Lufkin Legend is pretty dope too. Like look, I'll play this song. This song is called China. It's featured Lufkin Legend and White Drip Row. It's called Right. That's what we gonna play right now.
I struggle every day just to see it alive. Damn, Cleveland, not on this one. Jenny on the beat, boy. Got my hands full with this whole life. I struggle every day, still trying to see the light. I don't wanna complain no more, but my feet get tired. I never give up. I just try to get it with my. Got my this thing I call life. I struggle still to see the light. I don't wanna complain no more. My feet get tired. Pain fades away slowly in time. I just gotta listen and focus my mind, stay strong and maintain. Let my soul be free, put my feelings on. This shit hits deep. Touch on my mind, let it talk to me, please. Too much going on, let it makes me feel weak. Why does life bring me down when I'm doing the best I can? All I wanna do is give up, cause there's too much on my plate. Then I think about my babies, I guess life is what you make. Gotta get up on my ass instead of sitting here complaining. I can't waste time, cause I really got a vision. Get my mind for this mission. Got my hands full with this thing I call life. I struggle every day, still trying to see the light. I don't wanna complain no more, but my feet get tired. I never give up, I just try to get it right and live my life. Got my hands full with this thing I call life. I struggle every day, still trying to see the light. I don't wanna complain no more, but my feet get tired.
quitting ain't an option. Keep it moving, we ain't stopping. I'm embracing all my failures, so commitment, gain the knowledge from the lessons in that shit. I've been a product of the game. Life can be a bitch, and when it hits you, it can change everything about you. But don't worry, cause it's gonna make you stronger than you ever been. And that right there, I promise. Learning as you go, this life right here is gonna test you. Struggles all a part of it, don't wait up for no rescue. People come and go and always tend to let you down. Get it on your own, inflate your chest and poke it out. Take some time and rest, but don't you give up on me now. When you get back on your feet, you point your chin up to them clouds.
Got my hands full with this thing I call life. I struggle every day, still trying to see the light. I don't wanna complain no more, but my feet get tired. I'm trying to get it right and live my life. Got my hands full with this thing I call life. I struggle every day, still trying to see the light. I don't wanna complain no more, but my feet get tired.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, that's trying to get right. White Drip Row featuring Lufkin Legend. Let's see if he wants him in here too, because he's in the comment section right now. But yeah, I like that song. That was dope. So I'm gonna play.
I'm gonna get off of here to get on my other show. I meant to get on.
Oh yeah.
What
time are you? What time are you doing? What time are you doing your show?
So I'm doing Virtual Venom TV. I don't have a set schedule right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make a schedule for next week, but this week it was like great shit happened and I didn't even do my shows. I'm doing them today actually. I was supposed to do them Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays for the Visual Venom TV and Thursdays for Dr. Dank Radio Show.
Nah, I feel you. That's why I don't really be like I just be getting on. Like I'll get on like in the middle at 3 a.m. sometimes. Just
that's kind of cool actually, because not
nobody else.
Don't just pop up too much like that.
Yeah, I'm like a fucking it's like a pop up like.
I try to do that also, yeah.
Like a pop up show, like like those pop up shows where they
just
pop up.
Schedule, but then I try to do pop ups as well, yeah.
Yeah, actually, I got an interview. I'm doing tomorrow. I'm gonna start doing interviews too, but the interviews I'm just gonna because this was more like just like a podcast thing. You know what I mean? Like if you want to do like
cool as fuck. Today was cool.
Yeah, but I was just say because we did other interviews. So it's like this. All these go stream directly to my YouTube and they're saved on the YouTube. So like if we just started a video and I just labeled it Bhillz, Dr. Dank Bhillz live from the interview, and we just started right there, and then in the interview, then it would save automatically to YouTube, and it would be like YouTube Bhillz, Dr. Dank. So if you want to do like where we could do like, even though we already done an interview, but we could do one so that way at least it'll be on like all the streaming places, because the one we did is only on my Facebook Reels or videos somewhere and it's lost, and it was so much editing and shit. Now that I have a laptop, I can just do it like this, like how we're doing now instead of before, like how I was having to do all that extra shit. You know what I mean? Like we could just do an interview and I could just end it and it'll be on YouTube right then. So we could do that in the in the near future too, because I want to go back and I want to go back and have interviews with everybody that interview and have just them all on YouTube and shit. Because Facebook, things get lost in Facebook real easy. I feel like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so like
shit.
Yeah, so any artist that wants to, get heard and shit, you know what I mean, or get interviewed, we could do that. So that's something that we'll do soon too,
Yeah, for sure.
And we could even do it'd be tight to do like a little, because this would be a good platform to do behind the music too and shit. I could do it behind the music with you, and we could do another one so that way we'll have the visuals, and it ain't gotta be like so in depth, but just like a little quick where it'd be like. So like kind of like how I did today.
Long. The first one was long.
Like kind of like how I did today, where I was just like, so like whenever I asked you about the Queen beat or the Queen song, my Queen, we could do something like that too, with the interview. Yeah. So
and like just 5 songs instead of 10 or.
Yeah, and I won't ramble on so much. I be talking way too much.
Oh man, that shit was long as fuck.
Yeah, it was super long.
It was like over 2 hours. The dialogue, cutting, editing.
But think about it. I think how much easier it'd be on this platform though, where we could just ask and just be like, hey, so da da da, and then I just play the
It
song.
already has the border and background.
Yeah, and it already has the song playing. You know, like we don't gotta mix nothing together. You know, just be
Oh
like,
yeah. That's true. I had to put out the song. You're right.
yeah, it'd just be like, so what do you think about Dear Baby Mama? All right, this is Dear Baby Mama. And it would just be like, that's not Dear Baby Mama. That's a different song, but that was I think that was bad for me.
Yeah.
Bad for me is like my electronic song because what I did is I know it probably confused a lot of people because the thing is though is like I'll be putting out a lot of music and I'll be like remaking the music, you know. So a lot of times I'll put something out and then take it back and then remake it and put it somewhere else and do something different with it. You know what I mean? So so right now, like I took off all the music that I had on all the stream platforms. I deleted everything, right? And then I uploaded one album, which is Heartbreaks and Misery, which is already the title for a previous album that I had, you know. But I just switched the album cover and it's only 6 songs. It's just the EP, you know. And so I only have 6 songs that are like actually like they're out on all streaming platforms. You know what I mean? So I only have 6 songs out right now, like an EP. Instead of before I had like 20 something, but they're all like singles and some of them were rushed and they weren't like professional. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like these 6 songs are like 6 songs that I could listen to in 10 years from now and I would still like, you know what I mean, be proud of type. You know what I mean? Where you know what I mean? Because a lot of times, like you seem like I went through a phase where I was like putting out music every day and shit, you know, like for like a week and shit. So a lot of shit, you know. So, but what I'm doing with Crossroad Bounds is gonna be like 18 songs now. So a lot of the songs that were out, you know what I mean? I'm gonna redo them. The songs that didn't make the cut for Heartbreaks and Misery, you know, because Heartbreaks and Misery is only 6 songs. Eyes So Low, Can't Hear Myself. Bad for Me, which Bad for Me used to be Think of You, where it's like when I start to think of you, my heart, that song. And then Bad for Me, so it's I So Low, Hear Myself, Bad for Me, Dear Baby Mama, Drug Ballad, and then I Need. That song where how you gonna say that you needed me when you leaving me, you know? So it's only those 6 songs, you know? But Drug Ballad is called Bad for Me now because I think the title sounds better. Drug Ballad sounds too like, you know, dirty.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it sounds like Necro.
Yeah.
Necro, the old school record.
Yeah.
Sounds
But I'm
like
gonna get off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get off here too because I've been on here for like 3 hours and 15 minutes. People are gonna start thinking I have no life.
I'm gonna go back on in like half an hour or an hour to do Visual Venom TV. It's visual arts. There's some audio, but it's not really music. It's more visual based.
So that's gonna be so it'll probably be in roughly a couple hours.
No, like 30 minutes or an hour. I'm just taking a break.
Okay.
I'm gonna go walk in Tokyo.
That's what's up.
I have to get back on the train to get on the train.
Yeah, I should go walk around and smoke. I'm fucking smoked out. I need to stop smoking so much. Look at my ashtray is like that's whenever I realized that I be smoking way too much.
The ash is probably half gone or mostly gone now.
Yeah. I mean I don't even be looking that hard. It just made me sad. I just wait till I run out and I'm like, oh shit, what happened? I know I'm on a new cartridge though. The cartridge is fucking.
That's why I've been smoking bowl. I've been smoking out of a pipe because the smoking joints and stuff, it burns your weed so fast. But I like smoking it that way. But
yeah, I need to stop smoking so many joints too.
Get a little bubbler or something.
See, my problem is with the pipe. Like I have one and shit. Is like I honestly like I'll hit the pipe and then I'll set it down and I'll forget to smoke. You know, like with the joint, it's like constantly like reminding me.
Yeah.
But you know, this joint's like, hey, I'm here. Hit me again. But the bowl don't do that. So I be forgetting now. I'm even like, and I'll be like, damn, I'm trying to get high. I keep forgetting.
I'll be walking outside and talking, so it's like I have it. I'm walking with the pipe in my hand. I kind of got to do something with it.
Yeah, and you got a time period.
Like I've left like half smoking bowls and just put it down, and like I forgot where I put it.
Yeah, I be doing that shit all the time.
Where's my pipe?
For sure. But all right, I'm about to get off here too. But I'm gonna definitely tune in, and everybody tune in like 30 minutes to an hour and check that out. I'm gonna check it out and I'll share it out and shit too. Also,
So I'm gonna tag you.
Yeah, for sure. All right, man.
Peace.
I'll talk to you a little bit later.